Welcome back to another episode of Waltz for Eternity. We would absolutely love it if you'd like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check that bell so you never miss an episode. And of course, while you're doing that, I'm going to read some comments from last episode right now. Comment number 1. Varys calling himself the Living Shield was nuts. Absolutely loved the flavor of hiding and dodging behind Varys. The teamwork was phenomenal. Varys is a cold MF. I concur. Quote number 2. I love Mace's character. He is a perfect foil to Jason. He comes off like a Vegeta, a royal pain in the ass, and I think it's chef's kiss.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Comment number 3. The perfect squad. 3 dreamers with a big hearts and open minds wanting brotherhood. Oh, and Ren is there. And this is my personal favorite. Comment number 4. The war crime thing is a common misconception. The average Saurian actually commits 0 war crimes a year. Ziggy Woog, who was responsible for the vast majority of Saurian-related deaths and accidents, was an outlier and should not have been counted.
Yeah, agreed.
So as always, make sure you leave a comment below, and maybe next time yours will be read. In the meantime, if you'd like to support the stream, we've got a few different ways that you can do that. You can become a channel member right here on YouTube. You can check out our merch shop. We got lots of great stuff over there. You can become a patron over on Patreon. It is the only way to join us for Avantris and Chill. And lastly, make sure you go to neonrpg.com and become a VIP today. It costs you $1 US, and it lets you be eligible to get free Sharp Edge resin dice when the Kickstarter goes live in May. So don't delay. Visit neonrpg.com today. Take it away, Derek.
We are Legends of Avantris. It's Mecha Monday. Pilots to your stations. Sync your cores. Fire up the engines and prepare for launch. This is Waltz for Eternity. Castle Ascalon looms high over Uthen, endlessly circling it in the planet's rotation. And for all of the nearly 1,200 cadets of Operation Waltz, their next month in the space station is incredibly grueling. With each day that passes, the training increases in difficulty as the stakes become higher and higher. Hours are spent in various lecture halls learning about history, strategy, tactics, culture, and many other topics that the common-born citizens of the Cavalon Empire would not have in their typical education. Even more time is spent in the various simulations, combat arenas, obstacle courses, gymnasiums, and everywhere else their combat prowess is honed to a razor's edge. After 1 month, 864 cadets remain across 216 squadrons. Many could not handle the grueling mental and physical strain and resigned from the program, but more still were killed or irrevocably maimed in the action. The cost is not small, and it affects every single trainee as the long and brutal 4 weeks take their toll. For every single trial and challenge, scores are tallied and rankings are made, but not kept in cumulative aggregate. Despite this, a clear top tier of 12 squadrons emerges, although only 3 will graduate to claim their rooks. Each squadron has different skill sets, and none are clearly superior than the rest. The 37th Squadron excels at wartime strategy, both in the lecture hall and training halls. The 293rd Squadron proved able to survive in every manner of wild and alien terrain. 128th proved masters at combat mounted upon mechanical steeds like so many knights across the Empire. The 170th Squadron were a well-oiled machine executing military maneuvers flawlessly without missing a step. The 201st Squadron proved their might and the ability to kill great beasts, a critical skill when facing the Sarrak dynasty. And then there is the 95th Squadron. While their mech piloting skills are the most notable across the 4 of them, as a unit there is no singular, particular overwhelming strength. Instead, each member fills their role and plays to their strengths to shore up the gaps and weaknesses of their squad mates. While they gained no reputation for any particular feat or area of expertise, what is undeniable is that they very quickly learned how to move, work, and fight as a unit. And so, a month in with 2 to go, they have earned their spot in the top tier of Operation Waltz, together.
through the endless sky. I follow you across the stars, far beyond the dying light. In a flash of armored wings, our souls encased by steel, fighting on the edge of fate for a love no war could kill. Our hearts awoke in shattered skies where angels fear to fly. There I saw a fire in your eyes as we dance through starlight in a waltz for eternity. In your arms I'm finally free. Love rages in my heart, blazing through the endless sky. I follow you across the stars, far beyond the dying light. Love rages in my heart, yours until the end of time. Ready for eternity, our love will never die.
The four of you stand in the sterile medical bay as various doctors and nurses examine you for your 1-month checkup, with various medical bots poking and prodding as they test all of your vitals and every measurement you can think of. You all get the clean bill of health and pass the physical assessment with flying colors. With flying colors as the medical staff leaves. But then in walks Dr. Crescent with his assistants, holding a data pad with the numbers acquired, examining them as he approaches you before stopping and giving you all an up and down with a discerning eye. I'm going to turn this up a bit. Yeah, nice. Ah, yes, I see. Indeed. If the 95th is selected to become the Elm Squadron, I will have to take some modifications, but I don't trust these measurements. Assistants, if you would be so kind. A group of different assistants immediately start to do the exact same kind of assessment, lifting your arms, measuring you, clearly not just a physical assessment of your current health, as it were, but also looking to make sure that if you should be selected, the mechs are perfectly suited to accommodate your bodies in the cockpit, and the bodysuits are exactly the specification.
How up in our business are they getting?
I would say very.
I'm like totally stone-faced. And any like direction that they're barking at me, I would be like moving and following.
I would
orders.
say that the assistants themselves are taking direction from Dr. Crescent. He is the one who's double checking the statistics on his data pad. He's looking. Make sure that you get the torso girth. I need that one for this one especially. Don't hold your chest up. Just let yourself relax. That sort of thing.
I've been told I have a long rib cage.
Is we have to do this again? Not that I doubt you, Dr. Crescent.
We'll be doing it again every month, yes.
Oh, is all of this really necessary? Don't bother me with that.
More than necessary, the alignment, the attunement that you have with your mech, should you be chosen, is of utmost importance. A single crease or imperfection will impede your ability to focus wholly on the battle. This is your armor, but it is also a part of you, and you are needed to be suited for it just as much as it will need to be made to suit you.
All of this just seems a little absurd.
Let me see. Get the chin to the top of the solar plexus here. Yes, yes.
Well, at the very least, we're lucky enough to still be here and have a clean bill of health. We're a lot luckier than a lot of the other squadrons.
There's nothing lucky about it. We outperformed them. How much longer is this gonna take?
It'll take as long as it needs to. I am examining all of the top 12 squadrons in the program, and I have a long way to go. But I intend to be totally thorough. Now, I have to ask, as we go through this process, what is perhaps the biggest adjustment any of you may have had, the hardest challenge that you found in your time here? Oh yes, a little more. I need the hair length. The hair length.
We don't have to cut our hair, right?
No. I want to make sure that the suit is accommodating. That's all.
Okay.
Now, it's you. What for you then? What is the thing that has challenged you most in your time here? Is it the physical exertion, the mental trials, perhaps the psychological pressure of what we're putting you through?
Oh, definitely the psychological trials. Absolutely.
Yes.
I am very psychologically sound, sir. And I'm learning that making friends here is ill-advised because they may be gone. And I hope that the ones that survived have a very successful military career.
What? Milo, we're friends? Of course we're friends. It's fine to be. Stop it! It's fine to be friends. We're all friends.
Yeah, but just with the other squadrons. I really want everyone to succeed, but they can't, and that's really hard for me. But I am very psychologically sound, and I am not at all fraying, Dr. Crescent.
That's what I like to hear. Your pulse has elevated somewhat, but fear is not a disqualifying factor, only panic. And what have you?
No panic.
Me?
What have you found to be the most challenging aspect of the program so far?
Well, all this poking and prodding kind of sucks, but nothing so far. I was born for this. Hey, watch it!
Just remember that it is you as a unit that must succeed. Regardless of whether you were born with it, it is the squadron and your cohesion. It is not the strongest, or the fastest, or the smartest pilot that General Sigard will choose in order to advance. No, he chooses the unit that will work best.
Oh, I'm not gonna pretend like this last month hasn't been the most difficult...
Posture.
The most difficult time in my life, but I feel good about this. And I feel good about my squadron mates. We get along great.
Yes, Milo is in my top 3 favorite squadron mates.
Really?
Yes, of course.
Oh, thank you, Varys. You're so friendly.
That's all his squadron mates.
Oh,
Yes.
that's so
You're
nice.
all in my top 3 favorite squadron mates.
That's so nice.
That doesn't mean anything.
You're in my top 3 favorite squadron mates too, Varys.
And Varys, what of you? It's one of the potential candidates to take on the banner of the squadron that will be called Elm. What was your greatest challenge since arriving here?
I would be a great honor to live and die for the Empire, but remembering dates and years of history is not what I was taught on Basilicus. All that mattered was the Empress and the here and now. I am still learning, but I have not performed highly in my quizzes.
Oh, Dr. Crescent, is it too late for me to change my answer? It's definitely the education stuff.
What? That's the best part.
It is understandable that you might see history as perhaps not important. The war and the battle is in front of us, but it is the Empress, the history of the Cavalon Empire, and all of that has led to this very moment that is important. And you must acknowledge, you must be aware that we are making history. That is why, in Sigurd's wisdom, we are naming the 3 squadrons, Helm, Ash, and Oak, so that they have a name, something that we can point to in a decade, in 100 years, 1,000, when we have developed this program to meet our enemy and best them.
Does this mean, sir, that every other squadron that has a cadet from the world of Basilicus is joined by members of these other homeworlds here?
Oh, exactly right. There are squadrons like your own that are made of the same houses, I should say worlds. And I understand that there are a few similar archetypes like yourself, other Elm candidates who are nipping at your heels in the rankings.
Yeah. Squadron 18 was Nether Elm, and they didn't make it.
Exactly right. And that was the failure of that one young man. It was an unfortunate thing, but it should be understood that individual failure can lead to the end of an entire squadron's qualification.
Yeah, but you know what? It's gonna be okay, Milo. You know why? Because we just want it more. We want it more than anybody else that's here. And that's why we're gonna succeed. Stop it! Ah! Are we almost done, Dr. Crescent?
I still need a little more data, including your response there. He looks down at your suit and reads your name off of your chest. Ren, yes. What is the greatest challenge for you here?
I'm still waiting for one of these tests to truly challenge me, Doctor. But if I had to pick something, I'd say working on a squadron to begin with. I've only ever trained by myself. I'm faster alone, stronger alone, slowing down to keep up with others.
What he's trying to say is that his biggest problem is to not be a massive blowhard.
That's not very nice, Chase.
Yeah, but it's the truth.
Ren, Trina was fast and her squad mates were strong, and Trina would have made a great pilot of the Voltaria Rook, but that didn't save them.
Who's Trina?
What? From the other Elm Squadron.
That's your first problem, Milo. One of many. Don't devote the names of losers to your mind. You stay sharp, you stay strong. That's the only thing that's going to keep us ahead. The rest of them vying for Elm Squadron positions will stay where they are now, beneath us.
Ren is exactly right, but he's right for the wrong reasons. This is not a matter of being an individual hero. It is a matter of your concerted efforts all together that will bring the strength and the clarity and the skills that you need in order to survive on the battlefield. You should understand that this program is the first opportunity the Cavalon Empire has offered common-born. The majority of the people that you're competing against and the people that you're relying on, your very allies, your squad mates, they are being given this opportunity to pilot a Rook, despite the reputation that the noble houses have that only their blood can pilot a mech in the first place. I have yet to see the proof of that.
We were chosen to win and to defeat the other cadets from our home worlds, Milo. And I have all the faith in our abilities that that the 95th will become the Elm Squadron. And it'd be a great honor, the likes of which common-born such as ourselves, the Lord, of course, withstanding, has ever received.
One moment. Lord?
Yes, my lord.
He may be a lord anywhere else but on this station and in your unit. I would lose that word from your vocabulary, young man. This is not a place for lords and titles and nobility. No! This is a place for you to become brothers and to fight together. I will inform the other officers to discourage the use of this title. For anyone.
Look at him! You hear that? Oh, man! Look at the mighty lord now!
I don't understand. Are you saying that he is presently not a lord?
I'm saying that you don't need to use that title here. He is a lord by all other means, but you're not to use that while we are in training. Within this program, as cadets, all of you are to be treated equally, and that includes amongst yourselves.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I have what I need. Do you have any other questions for me before we proceed?
I'm sure there are other nobles in the program that we just don't know about that also aren't able to claim their birthright to have higher status than the rest of us.
It's not a
It's
problem.
not just you.
It's not a problem, Milo. It's not title or noble birth that keeps me above Jace. It's ability.
Well, I would hope so, because I mean you were trained by a master at arms and with castle forged weaponry, and I feel like it would really say a lot for you to. Jace worked on a farm and played fleeing.
He's right.
And in his defense, my lord, Ren, in Jace's defense, he has bested you in some of the trials and courses.
Child's games.
All of us have great strengths, and we all work together. And even if we're not selected as the Elm Squadron, I think no matter who General Sigard chooses at the end, no matter our scores, it's going to be the right choice for the Empire.
Listen, we're not even halfway through the woods. You have consistently, over the last 4 weeks, retained your position on the leaderboards. However, this means nothing at the end of the day, and General Sigard will choose what is right for this program, not just based on your rank, but, again, carefully curating the people who will represent this first group, the Elm, the Oak, and the Ash. There are other Elm Squadrons nipping at your heels. If you are not able to continue to lead, they will replace you.
Don't worry, Doctor. We're not going to let you or the General down. I promise.
And also, be careful. This is a dangerous program. I've done the math of how likely it is that all 100 cadets for a given world might be eliminated. Let's be conservative and assume a 75% elimination rate across the full duration of the program. The probability that all 100 cadets from a single world fail to survive is 0.75 to the 100th power. In practical terms, that's 1 in several trillion outcome. Even at 90% attrition, the probability is still a fraction of a percent. It's statistically negligible, but take care of yourselves. Don't die out there.
What the hell was that?
Wow, that made a lot of sense. That's really good. That means. What does it mean?
Beats the hell out of me.
Professor, I have a question, if you don't mind me asking.
I may have an answer. What can I tell you?
What will become of the cadets that we best in this challenge who survive?
Any of the survivors have a place in the Imperial Army. They will have proved their worth. We are not just training the next squadron that will take these elite rooks into the stars, but we are training powerful warriors who will continue to fight for the Cavalon Empire should they so choose. They just won't have the opportunity of land and titles.
Yeah. We won't be landed, and we won't be made nobility, but I think we're guaranteed an officer position. Isn't that right, Doctor?
Oh yes.
So at the very least, I mean, even if we don't succeed, we'll still be officers in the military.
Come on, Milo. You know that's not an option. We have to succeed. We will.
Well, I mean,
there's only one path forward, and we're gonna follow it.
The competition is fierce. I mean, I think for sure the 201st has it locked for Oak, but I think Ash and Elm, it's still up in the air.
Come on, buddy. I need you to be a little more positive than that. Come on.
I am positive. I'm just positive for I think they have a chance. Right? We're not the best.
I believe Brutus will do well as an Imperial officer. But I intend to be a rook pilot.
That's the spirit.
The 201st are indeed, by a considerable margin, leading in the Oak tier. It is true. But to your point, we are still looking for that perfect Elm and perfect Ash team. Prove yourselves. Be the best. You'll earn it.
Yes,
Now,
we will.
Dismissed.
Finally.
Thank you, sir.
He starts
Thank you,
to
Doctor.
he doesn't even address your salute. He turns and immediately starts talking to the assistants about what potential modifications would be needed should you see through in the time remaining in the program. And you all start to exit the sterile lab and make your way out into the hallways and back into the program proper. You have a very short amount of downtime after this scheduled appointment before your next training regimen.
Well, at least we're all healthy. We have the gift of health and good fortune. We've made it this far. Good job, guys.
Yeah, you
We
too.
passed again.
Yes. Yes, we did. We are one step closer to having the honor of being Rook pilots.
I can't believe it's already been a month. Time is flying.
Yeah.
You make your way, and it's the routine of drill after drill after drill. Not just feeding your minds with all of the most robust education that the Empire could possibly download into you as fast as they can, but also the rigorous physical training. Every day running drills, working your body, exercise, literally some drills requiring you to wear heavy armor and do the drills until you collapse. Knowing that, finding those limits and pushing and pushing and pushing. The next day.
Oh.
You arrive at a level of the castle with an enormous, constantly shifting obstacle course utilized for physical training and maneuver drilling. Dozens of fellow cadets stand in formation at the starting line as a levitating platform hovers over you as Sergeant Margath, everyone's least favorite instructor, scowls down at you. She is a broad and heavily scarred Aetheron, with her hair tied up in an impossibly tight and pristine bun in a dark and boxy drill sergeant uniform. As she speaks, a lit cigar clenched in her teeth, her voice booms across the entire space through an amplifier. Since the last drill went so terribly, I am expecting you to pull your heads out of your asses for this drill. It isn't flashy, it isn't sexy, and it isn't going to get you laid. But mastering the tried and true Cavalon maneuvers is the only way you'll survive when you face the Sarok bastards and their monsters on the battlefield. The Harmonite armor of their troops and the gemstone biology of their dinosaurs makes them virtually impervious to laser weaponry, so you won't have the luxury of cover fire. You move as a unit to evade, analyze, and take down the monsters, or else all of you are dino chow, and the fact that you get to pilot a shiny new Rook means fuck all. Today's exercise will simulate the maneuvers you must remember when you run into their rock hides. They may not have scary sharp teeth, but they should make you piss yourself more than most of their hordes of beasts. One of these can have the kill power and survivability that beats even Grimco tanks. You will not only shame yourselves, your families, and your entire bloodline in this drill by remembering the maneuvers we have run through and execute them as a unit. Keep your formations. Work together. If I see any of you break, I will personally make sure you wish you were back home with mommy and daddy and loving the pleasant life. Don't let me down, cadets. Don't disappoint the general. Make ranks, peasants!
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Sir, yes, sir.
Her platform drifts away as she continues to float and observe the group of you. You are row after row after row of you, shoulder to shoulder, not just with the rest of the 95th Squadron, but with other squadrons as well, as you face this massive obstacle course. You hear a robotic voice call out as a light before you turns from yellow to orange to red. Maneuvers begin at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Prepare
4,
yourselves.
3,
I'm so
2,
ready.
1.
beat
The
this
line
squadron.
flashes green as the horde of cadets charge forward into the obstacle course. It starts with a flat sprint into rising terrain, and I need everyone to make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Baby! Oh.
Okay, I'm
My
a Claw
goodness.
Darren, so I gotta make sure that I am not...
Athletics, you
Oh,
said?
loud environment, you say. Very good.
Oh, that's very funny. Crushed it.
16.
Ooh.
Athletics, correct? Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Nice!
Wow!
Can't make this stuff up. You can't make this shit
bros
up.
in game.
We are
but-
just like...
But acro bros. Acro enema bros.
What in the hell?
I got a... What's our proficiency?
It's a 2.
Plus 2. I got a 20.
20.
Wow! You are live.
What the heck?
You swift on your feet.
I'm struggling.
This month of rigorous training is starting to pay off. You feel your muscles are strong, and this initial sprint, which you've done many times before, every other day for weeks on end, is a hard grade up a wide, flat ramp, and it's designed, to wind you before you even get to any of the initial obstacles. Yes.
What did you get?
16.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
I'm gonna hold my cards.
That's
up my
good.
sleeve.
There was
That's good.
a little bit of a miscalculation, I think, I missed it. It was actually 24. Sorry.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Sorry.
This guy's cardio
I'm a
to the
Claude
right.
Aaron. I'm a
Holy.
Claude Aaron.
Yeah, he's
So
quick.
what do you want?
You do cartwheels up the ramp as you fly.
I must get faster!
At the top of the ramp, there is a low wall that is literally a series of these that you need to vault over. They're just at about chest height for most of you, depending on your height, and you need to quickly jump and leap over. I'm going to ask for everyone to do another acrobatics and athletics check.
All right, if anybody doesn't do well, let me know. Natural fucking 20!
Wow.
Gives me a 27 as I vault over this thing like it's nobody's business.
And you're ambidextrously doing it. You take one to the right, you take the next to the left. You're back and forth jumping over these walls.
18.
18.
25.
25.
Wow.
That's a 20 for me.
Another success. You can feel
killing it.
other cadets and other squadrons are already starting to fall just a little bit behind as you take these expected obstacles one after the other, running up the ramp, hitting these walls. Just beyond, there's a massive ditch, let's say, and in the ditch there are floating circular pillars just big enough for you to fit one of your feet on. You wouldn't be able to stand, given how small these pillars are, on one of them, and you know that they move in very strange circular patterns, almost impossible to predict unless they're right in front of you. And it'll be your job to predict their movement and to jump from one to the other as you cross this massive gap. I need everyone to make another acrobatics and athletics
I am
check.
with you, Milo Aurelius!
Don't break! Don't break! No one break!
Oh my god!
This is athletics.
Athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Oh.
I had a bad roll with a 15, so I'm
Yeah.
still doing okay.
Yeah.
But if somebody does like miserably, please let me know.
I did poorly. But I'm gonna activate a species trait.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my enduring passion. When you or a creature you see within 30 feet of you fails a D20 test, which I'm assuming is a D20 test.
Anytime you roll that thing.
You could take a reaction to give
Nice.
the target heroic inspiration. The target can choose to use on the triggering
That's
roll.
right, you're Solari.
You can use it again once you finish a long rest. So I can just re-roll it.
That's
It's
correct.
heroic
This is
inspiration.
7, by the way.
Yeah, that's.
Plus 7.
I added it. I've been doing 7 in my, like mentally.
Got it.
And this one too. Wow, right.
I got a 15.
I also got a 15. We got
15. 15. It sounded like
24.
You're just
15,
wrecking it.
16,
fail.
24.
I can't fail. Now 22.
Nice.
22. Okay.
15 was a low roll.
Very good. You, for a moment, you think that perhaps Ren might not have it. He loses balance, but with a surprising strength in one leg, he's able to hop and almost suspend in air just as one of these circular pillars come around, and you manage to stepping stone to the other side. The four of you are in lockstep, and you are reading each other insightfully as, at the same time, you are testing your own endurance, your own body stamina. And you reach the... Let me make sure that I have this correct.
Nice job, 95th. Keep it up.
Where did I put that? Where did I put it? This is another series of vaulting beams. There's a low beam, a medium beam, and a high beam, and you know that you have to launch yourself over one and then duck under the other, launching and ducking. I will need another group check to see how well you do on this next stage of the obstacle course.
Let me know if you don't.
Woo! Dirty 20.
Damn, you're rolling pretty hot.
I got +7. I'm cooking.
I got +7.
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh!
+7 is an 8.
Okay, hold on. Well, let's just see what everybody gets. Unless there's something you wanted to do.
I can do something, but I don't know if it's going to roll the
I rolled an
'Cause we-
8 + 7 also, which is a 15. So, I mean, I think that's pretty okay.
I mean, I just got a 15. I did okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's escalating. Well, I won't step on your toes. If you want to.
I think this is more appropriate for you.
So, describe how you are
This is more
going
appropriate for
over
you.
and under and like and
What is this?
struggling to
What
do
is the
this.
challenge? What
It's
is the
like
challenge we're up against?
Yeah. So paint the scene for me
Yeah,
real
yeah,
quick.
Yes. So after you cross the gap of the moving stepping stones, you are confronted with not a medium vault, but a low, medium, and high. And you know that you need to hop over one, vault, and then duck. And it's the up and down motion that makes this additional twist on the first challenge that much more of an obstacle.
So what I would say is the leaping I have down. I leap over one, then I leap over the other with my arms. I push myself off. But then when I get under, I realize that most of these other characters are all twink anime characters. So the clearance on this is very low. And I'm a big dude. And so I go down and I start to crawl and I realize that like I stumble. I like hit my head. Oh! And then I try to get down and my shoulder hits and I try to like basically, I'm really struggling to stay low and do like a commando crawl through.
And so when this happens, what do the three of you do in response?
I see almost immediately. I can feel that Varys has dropped off. We're not all together like we normally are. And as I'm making the move and vaulting over one, I'll look back over my shoulder and I'll shout to Varys. I'll say, "Come on, Varys! You can do it! It's a rhythm! Feel it! Move with it! Move with us! Remember, live together or die alone!" And I am going to use one of my trooper soldier feats. Of level 3 tactical planning. And the one that I would like to use is rapid command. When you or one of your allies that you can see or that you can hear makes an ability check that uses a skill proficiency, I can take a reaction to spend one of my tactical die, which will add to the target's roll.
Oh my god.
So I'm going to attempt to use one of my tactical planning dice.
Curse my chest circumference.
And I'll add a 5 to it. I'll add a 5.
You're right. You're right, Jace. I am with you. We live and die together.
So that's actually not bad. That's 7, 8, 13.
13. As a group, you hear the voice of the Sergeant McGrath boom out. "That's what I like to see! A little teamwork! Let's move those asses!" And you continue to sprint forward. As soon as you cross the final threshold of the final low beam, you get up and you know that the next obstacle is a very challenging one. There's only one of these in the entire circuitous obstacle course because it's known to be such a pain in the ass. This is a vertical wall with no handholds whatsoever, but ropes with twisted knots at regular intervals so that the four of you can grab those ropes and pull yourself up. It works the upper body. It requires coordination to not swing and repel into each other. And this day, you also see something new. At the very top of the threshold, you see Squadron 201, and they're waving and smiling. They've pulled the ropes up, and you have no way of getting up. You skid to a halt and look up, and for a moment you want to yell out, but you only see a hand wave from Zaro as they disappear and cross the threshold to continue on their way to the obstacle course, leaving you there stranded without the ropes.
Dishonorable!
Oh, man!
That was a very nice job. Why would they do that?
This is fine. I have an idea.
Focus up, we have to get up this wall.
All right, here's the plan. And I think that we're all going to agree with this. The three of us, we're tossing Milo up first. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Get in position. And we're all going to squat basically down and basically vault his ass up as high as we can.
He just gets an
Hell
automatic
yeah.
nat
Get the hell out of
Hell
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
You see,
You rolling that 20.
you see adjacent
God,
walls.
let's hope I don't fuck this
You
up.
see adjacent walls. You are not. You are the only group that has been stymied in this way. Other groups are starting to accelerate and get past you in this race as they have the ropes in order to climb and ascend while you work the problem.
Oh, they just pulled up our section?
Exactly correct.
Were there other sections?
There are other sections that other
scumfucks.
squadrons are able to use without
We're
other
gonna
tracks.
We're gonna dumpster these idiots.
I don't know if a 24 is enough.
Oh!
I rolled another 18 on the die.
You do exactly that. You spin and gracefully land right at the top on the edge, and you don't even have a moment of imbalance. You land and you realize that you're at the top. You can reach down and perhaps someone can. Well, how do you want to solve the problem?
All right, Milo, be ready to catch Ren if needed. Are you ready, Varys? Ren, get in position. We're launching you up.
So undignified. I'll leap into their arms and...
No! I got you, Ren! And I'm gonna extend, I'm gonna lean out and I'm sprawled on the ground as I'm like hanging off this thing as I'm trying to reach down
Yeah.
as much as I possibly can. Get as
This
low
is
as
this is
possible.
the moment where you'll be able to. I need you both to make. I think acrobatics or athletics. If you're using your dexterity or your strength in order to pull up, I'm open to suggestions. But you basically need to do two things at once. You need to catch Milo's hand, and Milo needs to not be pulled down when your weight suddenly hits him.
I'm pretty svelte. I think Milo can handle me. I'm as Varys described it earlier. I'm an anime.
He's an anime twink, sir.
I'm an anime
All right.
twink, sir.
What did you?
I rolled a 14.
And Milo, are you able to? I need a matching roll.
A 14?
Yep.
I'm gonna look and I'm gonna say thoughts and prayers as I use my Guiding Star subclass feature for my Stargazer Oracle.
Yep.
As I use my reaction to add a 1d4 to that roll. Oh my gosh, where are all my d4s? Yeah, I got one.
Got a few if you need one.
Add a 3 to that.
Oh!
And I'm gonna roll
Okay, so
my
17.
acrobatics. Ooh! 17. Uh-oh.
That's pretty good.
Finally, that is an 8 for me.
An 8 for you. It's not a matter of falling. It's just it takes you longer to lift Ren up in order to get to the next stage of being able to pull up the rest of your squadron. You do meet arms and hands, but
I got you,
you're
Ren.
not the strongest Claude Darren in the class, and you. Takes a minute for you to rebalance yourself in order to get your feet underneath you, in order to lift him up, and all of these things
are what fools and the dying cling to on the battlefield.
Jeez.
Damn. All of these moments, these little tiny imperfections are costing you as you feel other squadrons continue to advance down the course. The two of you remain at the bottom, and the Ren, you are able to be pulled at the top of the
Nice
top of the wall.
work. Be ready to catch me. Varys, when I get up there, the three of us will pull you up. I promise.
How tall is this?
20 feet.
What?
It'll be an honor to catapult you.
All right, be
When you're ready, Jace.
And I run at Varys, and with my very athletically shaped body, I will jump, put my right foot on your clasped fingers, and then vault up as I attempt to make a jump to hold on to Ren and Milo's arms.
I would say what you're doing is pure strength, Varys, so go ahead and make a, whichever acrobatics or athletics is strength. And, Jace, your choice.
Oh, I'm athletics through and through. We're just doing absolute power shit
I
over
fucking
here.
need him. I get a 26.
I
He goes signing over us.
You go 30 feet up and you can nearly catch the sergeant's platform.
I actually go too far.
Yeah.
No, I got a 16
He
on mine,
throws
so...
Jace to the finish line.
You don't have to worry about, like, if my thumb is your arm, you don't have to worry about getting caught. You are able to take a few steps up, and you're almost actually at the top of the wall from the yeeting that Varys has given. And you grab Ren and Milo's arm as you're pulled into position at the top of the wall, with leaving only Varys at the bottom.
All right, the three of us are gonna have to pull him up. We can do this.
Yeah, we can do this.
Get a running start, Varys.
I look up at the 20-foot gap.
How high can he jump?
Look at him, he's pure muscle.
Varys Fullo of House Maycor. You were born for this honor, and you will win.
I'm going to just start running.
Sure.
And
sure.
I am going to... and I'm going to leap. And we'll see what I roll.
Oh, shoot! The rope's been here the whole time.
That's
Why don't we throw
true.
this rope down?
That's true.
I don't know, you idiot! Because this is way cooler! This is way cooler!
They got rid of it.
They stole the rope! You absolute They cut the rope!
They cut the rope. They cut it. It's gone.
That's
It's
so
gone.
not friendly.
No, the rope. The ropes were
That's so
removed
mean.
and thrown to the side. They tumbled into the obstacle course out of reach.
I think of nothing but the glory of the Empress and the glory of House Maycor.
Yeah.
The glory of the world of Basilicus. It's in like slow motion. And there's the Hans Zimmer score's playing. It's really like
Yeah, Chariots of Fire.
drones hitting. And I leap. And I roll a natural 20.
Oh! We reach out.
We still,
All
Jason,
three of us.
Jason
Yeah,
and I
all
grabbed
three of
Milo's
us.
ankles.
We have this beautiful moment where we all clasp hands and we pull you
My
up.
tail's just batting you in the face. It's just going back and forth inadvertently.
Yes! Yes! We got you!
You hear a voice boom out. Clearly someone has been watching you. It's the sergeant, and through her megaphone you can hear, "Well done, cadets! Interruptions and intimidation can happen on the battlefield! You took it with grace! Move your asses!" And you know that the timer's still running.
No time to
Sir,
celebrate.
yes, sir, go!
And
To the end.
We book it.
she shouts at you, you book it, and because you did so well, I'm going to compress the rest of the obstacle course into a single roll rather than the series of challenges. There is the next a very low duck crawl tunnel that you have to get low. Either
There's my dresser. Go for it.
yes, your calves are just really getting in the way.
Why
It's
am I
a
so
fucking
dummy?
nightmare.
There are drinks, sir. Hit on tumbler, sir.
Beyond that threshold, there's a series of dodging panels. Literally left, right, left, right, left, right in order to squeeze through this maze. There's another jump over and through a ditch. There's a balancing bridge. You have to make your way up one at a time, and if anyone falls, the entire squadron goes back to start, and you make it to the final sprint. I need one last group acrobatics or athletics check to see how well you perform in this final stretch of the obstacle course.
I just want to say for the record, for the canon, is that during the army crawl, Milo has suspiciously masterful arch.
Excuse me?
What in the hell?
What in the hell
He's
is
a catboy after all. He's a catboy after all.
I got a 17.
Ooh. I got a natural 20.
Yep.
Oh, baby!
I'm squeezing all the
In
good
the
rolls out
moments,
right
in
now.
the
I'm
moment.
squeezing
This
them
is
all
where
out.
it matters.
Yeah,
You're supposed to fail at this shit. Come on.
We rolled suspiciously well for this. I'm a
No,
little worried.
honestly.
You were crushing.
I did
every
acceptably,
fruit.
Jace. I rolled 17.
That's great.
Yeah.
I am going to say, Vistaya, Heart Mother, we need you. We need this. As I'm going to use another use of my, what is it called? Guiding Stars. To use my action to add 4. So with that, 10 plus 6, 16. That is a 20.
Okay.
God, what a show off.
You are just flexing on us.
Varys doesn't say that. Varys just...
You cross the
all.
threshold,
Right,
and you know that it's only until the last man crosses this into the space where the obstacle course is over that your squadron's time is recorded. You did not slow down nearly as much as one might have thought, given the sabotage, the absolute cheekery of the 201st Squadron, but. Your time is lower and slower than perhaps even your first week or first day since you started this threshold. As proud as you are at not being totally breathless, at having faced that challenge and having helped each other out as a team, your ranking is dropped just by a few points. Not a huge amount, given your success, but it's still pushed down. And that concludes the obstacle course exercise of the day. You are all led through and out. 201st nowhere to be seen. I'm gonna change up the music here. And find something a little bit more...
Great job, guys! We did really good!
Nice work, everyone. You're right. Well said.
We excelled despite the mid-trial sabotage.
Oh man, I felt like we were really right up against one of their rock hides. Maybe a tri-horn or a ridgeback. And we evaded them. Kept out of its range. Our spearmen close in, go for the heart. Pierce the gem armor.
We still fell in rank, which means we must
Nobody broke.
grow stronger if we wish to survive a tri-horn attack.
You're right.
Or worse.
Yeah.
We gotta watch out for those guys, too. What's their deal?
They do not care for us much.
But we're not even threatening them. We're not an Oak Squadron.
It's like they just want to see us fail. For no other reason but to fail.
Yeah, I don't know. What about us is... I've been nothing but nice to those guys.
They're just the strong exerting their ability over the weak. Or so they think.
Maybe they don't like that we have a lord on our side.
It's certainly possible.
Did you do anything to them?
I would say that this conversation, this topic, dominates the rest of the day, and evening quickly falls. You find yourselves in the mess hall, being served your evening meal. It's extra nutritious, protein dense after the exhausting maneuver drilling today. You hear the din of conversation of the many cadets at Subber. Perhaps the din a little softer than it was in the first week, certainly. But the focus is on your own squadron and what's to come.
Well, I feel like we're holding our own, but I don't think this is a guarantee. We haven't had any decisive victories like 201.
Look, we're doing great. Better than I ever could have imagined. I couldn't have asked for better squad mates than the three of you. We're gonna be fine. We just have to keep pushing forward.
Yeah. Okay. I just feel like no matter how hard I try, it's not enough, you know?
What? That's not true at all. Milo, I want you to know how proud I am of you. How far along you've come, how far along we've all come.
Yes.
You seem timid at times, but you're not. You're brilliant, you're brave, and you're strong.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'll try. I'm trying, and I'm not gonna break. I'm not gonna break.
That's right.
Otherwise, I think Sergeant Margath would do something real bad.
Your attitude is of the weak.
What?
Sergeant Margath, 201, everyone else, who cares? The Hearth Mother?
Yeah, the Hearth Mother does care.
It's your strength. It's you in the pilot's seat. It's you that earns the points. It's you, a part of this squadron, that moves forward. Everything else is noise. You worry about what others think, none of it matters. And as long as it matters to you, your mind is weak, and you will stay behind the rest.
I don't think it's weak. Maybe it's weak compared to the 201st, and I don't know, maybe on the battlefield, but sometimes I just feel it, you know? It's not my strength, or it's not, I don't know, my skill. I just feel like there's something there, and I let it happen, and I let the Hearth Mother take the wheel. I let her have the controls. And Vestaya, I feel like her warmth is there, and I'm in her bosom. And it's nice and comfy and snuggly, and everything always just works out. And I don't need to think hard about trying to be the best, and I just trust. And it's gotten me this far. I don't know. We haven't died yet. Like Trina.
We're not gonna die, okay?
Yeah.
Listen, We can all hear that you're hesitating. But I see the fire within you. I do. You gotta let it out.
Yeah. And we're gonna do it.
Attaboy.
And we are going to be the Elm Squadron. And Brutus will make a great officer. And all the other squadrons of Elm, they're gonna make great officers.
By the Empress, I'm so hungry I could eat a giant octon. Milo, are you going to finish your portion?
Well,
I like destroyed my food.
you look really hungry.
Yes. They did not give me very much beef steak.
Oh, I don't need the rest of my Hamburg beef steak.
Hey, whoa.
I don't need my Hamburg steak.
Yes, you do. You're never gonna build muscle if you
No,
don't eat.
Varys is wasting away.
Look at you, and look at him.
That's why yeah, exactly right. He needs it more than I
I'm
do.
like looking at your food almost kind of like a salad. Oh my god.
I can't make you eat, I guess, but come on.
Don't worry.
We gotta stay strong. We gotta get stronger.
I know where I can get a little contraband. Don't worry.
What?
And I take my plate and I kind of look around and make sure no one's looking. And I'll say, hurry, quick, swap.
You're giving Potato Girl from Attack on Titan.
Milo.
Oh, that was so good. I am so full.
You all are ears perked up, trying to make sure that you didn't just get caught breaking the rules, bending them. You know that everyone is apportioned a very strict diet here, custom tailored to your individual needs, and seemingly they haven't quite gotten Varys's right, or perhaps they have, and he's being a little gluttonous in this moment. As you enjoy your meal together, you hear the harsh laugh of Zaro, the de facto leader of the 201st Squadron, one of the Oak Squadrons. The Red Rhizo and the rest of his crew are standing beside the table where the Ash Squadron of the 170th, who are simply trying to enjoy their meal in peace. After knowing Zaro for a month, you can guess that he is gloating about their victory and the placement over their squadron. The de facto leader of the 170th, Reyna, a flambago with bright pink and orange feathers, has her head down, looking tense and irritated, which is unusual compared to the more jovial and carefree personality you know her to have.
Oh, man. Things are looking pretty tense over there.
I don't know why they need to do that. Aren't they happy being the best and being in first? Isn't that enough?
Squadron squabble. It's nothing to concern ourselves with.
Bren's right. We gotta keep our heads down here. As much as I'd like to give that guy what's for.
I believe they will lose in the end one way or another. If they have no honor in these competitions, then what's to say they'll have honor when they hit the battlefield in their rooks?
You all watch and see as Zaro reaches down and grabs some of the food off of Reyna's tray, and he takes a big bite and then puts it down and sort of pulls a crumb from between his teeth. He slaps one of his squadron companions on the back, and they all start to laugh and chuckle as they start to make their way away from the table.
I sit up straighter and I actually start to move a little.
What?
Damn it.
Should we do something?
I'm so sick of this guy.
I feel like we should do something.
That's not our fight.
What do you suggest we do, Milo?
That wasn't very nice!
The four members of the 201st Squadron stop, and Zaro turns around and he looks at you and he shouts out, "No, don't get up." Don't need to get up. I'm surprised you're here. I thought you guys were still stuck at the wall.
Wait, we didn't get stuck. They saying they were stuck because they cut the rope.
This guy's an idiot. Just... What do you have to say about it, huh? We scaled that wall like it was nothing.
Don't let me interrupt, whatever this all is.
Do you wish to hit him, Jace?
More than you know.
He starts to approach. As you are all looking and staring, he looks, and this challenge cannot go unanswered. And Zaro walks up to the side of your table. No need to get up. No need to get up. No need to get up. How are you, fine gentlemen, enjoying your meal?
How would we still be stuck at the wall if clearly we've succeeded that challenge?
Yeah, that wasn't a big deal at all. I flew through the air because my friends lifted me up.
You are falling in the rankings, and I couldn't make me any happier, I'll be honest. You have to really rely on your allies out there, and frankly, I don't have much faith in the lot of you.
Yeah, that little rope trick? I know what that was. It's because you're scared.
Scared of what?
Scared of us.
Please, I'm not scared of you. I want you to be the best, just like us. But you're clearly nothing. You got lucky your first day, and you've been riding that luck all month.
We didn't get lucky. We worked together as a team. And you did really great today with the obstacle course coming in first. I mean, that was really impressive. Stop it. I mean, you guys are really good at physical stuff and killing beasts. But that wasn't very cool what you did. And it wasn't very cool, and we're supposed to be part of the same army and the same navy, and we're supposed to be a team in the same program.
We are. And you should step up, each of you. You see? Do you get it now? Or are you too dumb to understand what we're trying to do here? Look around.
A vassal of the great houses should be honorable and serve the Empress and their house. I suggest you keep that in mind next time.
You think that honor is gonna help you on the battlefield? You think honor is what's gonna help you survive when we're facing the Sarok? All that matters is winning. So I push. I push just a little bit. He turns down and he puts his hand on your shoulder, Ren. Sometimes I like to push a little too hard. All right.
When he touches me, or perhaps when he moves his fist, I'll move my arm to place my hand on top of his wrist and stand up.
You all want to be knights? Then be one.
I suggest you move on.
We are knights. We're gonna be true knights who take an oath to protect the innocent and not gloat and abuse their power and their swords and their steeds, but to defend those who can't defend themselves. Not kick somebody while they're down, while they're feeling down on themselves. That's what true knights do.
Yeah, Milo's right. That's real rich coming from you.
All right. Just keeping you on your toes. You act like this on the battlefield. You hear me? Where it actually matters. And we'll see. He steps back and holds out a hand. One of his companions gives it a low high five, and he turns and they start to walk away, still smiling, grinning, and they seem to have forgotten you seconds later.
Man, I want to hit that guy.
I sit back down.
It's important for us to remember that violence is prohibited between squadrons.
Just don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to get us kicked out.
Yeah, violence is always wrong, except when you need to use it to protect your home and yourself and your friends.
And in this case, the violence may have been justified. But it is against the rules.
Varys is right. We know them to be cunning, not above cutting ropes. They were trying to bait us.
You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not going to take the bait.
Yeah, I can't believe I flew off the handle there. God, I went absolutely bonkers.
No, man, that's some of that fire I was talking about. That's what we like to see.
Oh my gosh. Raina's so nice, though, and she has such a nice laugh.
You're right. And you know what? Push come to
so
shove.
mean.
If that had come to blows, I know you would have been right there in it with us.
I don't know.
I know you
about
have our
that.
back.
I would have cheered you on.
No, I bet you got a mean knuckle sandwich. A vicious left hook.
I like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I do make a mean peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Oh, speaking of that, I can get a little bit of contraband to the bunker here. I got the sources.
Yeah, you were saying that. You've been holding out on us?
Yep.
Contraband regarding food.
Absolutely.
I suppose I could look the other way.
I mean, they're not going to kick us out over a little extra food, right?
Fluffy Puff brand sweet cup and cake delights.
Oh, man.
You look over and
Fluffy brand.
Yeah, the good stuff.
Raina of the 170th is raising her glass as
Amazing what excites you.
kind of a nod and a thank you. And we smash cut to the next day where all of you are sitting outside of the station having been expelled for contraband.
I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming.
No!
Never should have trusted Milo!
We transition instead
Damn it.
to
Back to the farms.
You find yourselves all in your bunk, in your quarters. It is another grueling set of months in front of you, and you have this opportunity to reflect on what it has been like to experience this journey, and knowing that you aren't even halfway through.
This is gonna be hard.
Yeah. I mean, this is and should be the hardest thing we've ever done.
Yeah, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. And the Hearth Mother has us all in her bosom. And her warmth will keep away the horrors of the night. Man, I gotta rein myself in. I want a little bonkers. It's gonna be okay.
Something you said earlier, Milo, it really resonated with me. And I think it's something that we all need to keep and take to heart. You said that you won't break. And I think that's the most important thing that any of us can take away. They might beat us. They might hurt us. Hell, we might even die. But through all of this, and whatever comes after, we will not break.
No matter what.
No matter what, they can't break us. No one can.
It will not be them. It will be by our own strength and will that we win or lose. And if we have the honor to become knights of the Cavalon Empire, then we will do so with honor. And I will never forget the virtues of chivalry. They believe being a knight is about winning. They may win. They may become knights, but there will be no honor in it.
Yeah.
There's someone around here talks with sense. Won't be prayer or hope that solidifies us as Elm, but our own strength. We have to focus up. This was just the first month. There are 2 more. It will only get harder from here.
Yeah. But at least we know we can get the good stuff. Anybody want some cup and cakes?
Yes, absolutely I do.
How did you acquire these?
I have my source. I can't reveal the source.
All right, quit holding out. Come on, dole them out.
And I handle up these packaged marshmallow-like like like Little Debbie sort of like frosted cakes.
Oh man!
In packages.
How many more of these can you get?
It requires finesse. Okay.
I've been reviewing the rules for cadets since we've returned to our bunk, and I see nothing about forbidden cup and cakes. I believe this may be within the bounds. You understand?
Wow. Really?
Like once with the motion, I rip open the packaging and just eat it.
There you have it. If Varys is in, then I'm definitely in. You got to get more of these.
Okay, I guess.
You can't just stuff your faces filled with cup and cakes. We have training tomorrow.
Yes, it will be
it'll give us
strength and energy.
And energy, yeah. And we'll need it. We'll stay sharp and it's good for you. It's healthy.
We have to. We've lost position. We have to reclaim our spot. Cup and cakes aren't going to get us there.
Ren, perhaps you could use the calories.
No, I couldn't.
Well, and I don't know, but morale is a thing. We got to keep our spirits up too.
Ugh.
Well, did you ever eat cup and cakes with any siblings or anything? You didn't have a favorite sweet treat or something?
Have you ever heard of Scathy?
I mean, yeah, of course, I've read about it.
It's a frozen, unforgiving tundra.
Yeah, that's what I've read. Yeah, it's cold.
Only the strong survive. The powerful thrive. We don't get cup and cakes out there.
Well,
You
doesn't sound very nice.
boys of summer and pleasantries. Whatever you eat, you need to be harder to survive what's in front of us.
Well, I don't know if it's going to be very cold where we're going. Sark Dynasty typically favors tropical worlds.
It's not about the cold, Milo!
Oh.
Hey, Milo,
Yeah.
give me Ren's cup and cake.
Last chance.
Come on.
I'm on the
to
top
be
bunk.
fair, it's Ren's.
I'm on the top bunk.
I'm on the top bunk, too.
You're on the other bunk.
I know, the other top bunk.
Other top bunk.
Come on, Milo, just hand it over here.
Last chance, Ren.
I don't want it.
I'm sitting on the top
Are
bunk,
you sure,
leaning
Ren?
down, reaching out to Milo.
I would like to see if Ren is lying.
Roll an insight check.
Does Ren know what Fluffy Puff sweet cup and cakes are? Uh-oh. Insight.
First roll of the night.
I'm going to say a soft prayer. Because I know that Vestaya favors Fluffy Puff brand. Okay, hold on. Insight. Sorry, I got a +7. So that was a 5, 12, 13.
You think you might be lying.
Are you sitting on your bunk or are you lying down?
I would say I'm lying down.
Okay.
I'm lying down hands behind my head.
Come on, Milo,
looking
just
up.
give me the cup and cake.
Hold on, Jace. I get a big grin. Ren. You like Fluffy Puff brand, don't you, Ren?
I don't like Fluffy Puff brand. Would it make you happy? Would it shut you up if I ate this right now?
I think Ren likes cup and cakes.
I don't
I
like
think he
cup
likes
and
cup and cakes.
Give me the stupid thing.
Well, you heard the man.
Oh, now you gotta say I like Fluffy Puff.
Give
brand.
me the cup and cakes.
Okay. Here you go.
Stupid.
Everybody likes Fluffy Puff brand.
It is very delicious.
Everybody likes
You will
Fluffy.
not regret this.
Everyone loves them. You aren't living until you've had a cup and cake.
How is it?
Serviceable.
He can't get enough. Look at him. He hasn't been this happy this whole month since we met the guy. Look at him. He's thrilled.
Yeah, it's almost as if the cupcakes are made out of can't get enough yum.
Can't get enough of you. What is this miracle element?
It's one of the rarest resources in the galaxy.
Oh no, it's
This is can't get enough of him.
yeah.
I certainly haven't had enough. Are there any more?
Oh
Milo?
yeah, no, it's actually a tragic tale of Lord Cameron really ruined his entire bloodline by going after can't get enough yum. It's,
Oh, Lord
it's something.
Cameron.
Yeah,
I've heard the songs.
yeah. It's not good. It's now for a forbidden metal in the Empire.
Everything Milo says is correct.
He's our historian. He's our knowledgeable scholar and historian.
And you go to sleep with the soft jingle of Cup and Cake. Things are looking up with Cup and Cake as you drift off, and you all experience a long rest.
Oh hell yeah!
Hot dog.
But
Hot
it
dog.
is one of many long rests and very long days as another month passes. The rigorous exercises and drills only increase in their intensity. The total number of squadrons decreases more and more as dozens of cadets crack and break under the pressure of Operation Waltz. Before the next moment, I'm going to ask each of you to make a roll. You get to decide what roll you want to make.
Oh.
And you get to decide. This is the opposite of what Dr. Crescent asked you. What is the hardest part of the program? What is the most challenging part of the program? What brings you the most joy in this question? And you get to choose how you are contributing your best self to your squadron, to the exercises, and make a corresponding roll to see how well you are continuing to rank in the leaderboard as you choose, perhaps it's the obstacle course, perhaps it's in education, perhaps it's any one of those many things as you can find the skill that you think contributes to the challenges in front of you as the program continues to get more and more increasingly grueling.
Oh boy.
I think I would spend a lot of time in the chapel.
Oh,
Presuming that there's a chapel in the castle.
I would say very obviously there is.
Yes, the chapel to the 12. And I would spend a lot of time there, and I think I would also spend time in our downtime for like the volunteering opportunities to kind of volunteer in the infirmary and the sick bays and kind of at least try to help like pray over and raise the spirits. And I know that they have professional medical staff, but you know, I spent my entire life caring after Cloudwings, and that's my thing. And I think that it hurts to see the people that are failing, and I think it's probably even more painful than Milo. It's more painful to see their hopes and their spirits break.
Yes.
Than it does to see the injuries, to see those that are, you know, especially the ones where they have been injured to the point of being discharged back to Uthen. I would do the best that I can to help
There's
them.
limited downtime
Yeah.
with such a strict program
Yeah.
such as this. And when you aren't in the chapel praying, you find yourself in that voluntary capacity, and it's a bitter pill to swallow. It's not just the breaking of spirits as you watch people who are trying with all of their will to hold on because of the glory, the aspirations, whatever may be in their heart, but also the passing over of some medical attention that might be needed by the staff there. You spend those voluntary hours adding, giving a little bit more care and comfort than perhaps those who have been asked to give that care are. Oh, it's a bruise? Come back when it's a break. Oh, it's a break? Come back when you've lost your arm, is the attitude of most of the staff there. And by adding some of your care, I would ask you to make a medicine check.
All right. I'm also doing extra to get additional contraband and get the cup and cakes to those that are in the
very nice.
infirmary as well. I try to keep my source very well hidden. It is very clear to my squad mates that it's Reyna from the 170th. As I get
a 20. Nice. Nice. Good roll.
Hell yeah, dude.
Very good. How else are you contributing yourself to, not necessarily just the way you are ranking, but how you are behaving during these extremely trying times?
Please.
I think that if it's safe to assume that as we have done pilot exercises in a group, if it's safe to assume that we may have like ground sparring moments against other squadrons,
there would be many close combat encounters across the many weeks that you're doing this. If you can picture it, there are times when you are studying the manual. There are times when you're in simulation cockpits, making sure that you know what every button does. There are times when you are doing simulations as though you are in a mech in a virtual experience, and you are getting real life experience with trained instructors, with which you'll be used to in certain ways. But this is Cavalon Empire grade, industrial grade, military grade close combat drills.
Well, I was going to say, if I think that this would help or this would benefit the squadron, I think I would be spending this time as I grew up studying directly day in and day out, hours at a time with a blade master, single-handedly. I think I would be working with them to help develop like close combat skills on top of maybe in moments of the gym, outside of training to take it even further. If that's possible.
It certainly is, and I'd solicit what role you're gearing towards, but I'm asking also, if it becomes apparent that you're more skilled as a swordsman, do you then take a mentorship role for others who are trying to study the blade?
No, absolutely not at all.
That's what I thought.
No, I would work with only my squadron, and I would let them know the entire time that no matter how hard they try, they'll never ascend to my ability. But I'd like to take them off the ground floor, so they don't embarrass me in the field of combat.
And what role are you endeavoring to make?
Like acrobatics was kind of my thought, in the form of kind of helping them move and train and
I would agree.
Think,
make an acrobatics.
If that's fair. 22.
Good enough. You find yourself spending that time, even your downtime, focused on training and knowing that the things you practice now may very well save your life for the lives of your squad mates out there on the field. Who else?
I'll go. My favorite part of all of this has been the moments that I am able to lift weights with Varys in the gym. We got our shirts off, we're sweaty, we're lifting. But the way that I am using my inner fire to bolster the squad would be, we're in the gym and I ask Varys for lifting tips. I ask him to help me with a training regimen, to give you a reason to kind of coach me while we're lifting, because I want to be as strong and stalwart as you. When it comes to tests and studying, I go to Milo and I ask him to tutor me and help me with the things that I'm struggling with, because I'm clearly not as learned as the rest of the squadron, and the education here is much more intense than anything that I would have dealt with on Cortica. And even when it comes to Ren, I know that I can't just outright ask him for help. So I goad him and I poke him and I challenge him to duel me and do these training things that you said. And like you said, you'd never coach me. You would berate me.
So far beneath me.
Exactly right. But I come back twice as hard, twice as strong, and tell you that I'll never give up. But the whole time I'm making notes, I'm mentally learning from somebody who has formal training that I've never received. And if I can, I'd like to use a persuasion role as like a charisma thing to attempt to show that I have vulnerability in a way that I'm not perfect, but I will never give up. I'll never surrender, and I learn from all of my squadmates.
I'm so glad you said that, because my mind went originally to wisdom, right? But what you're actually doing is willing the learning that you need to take on in order to ascend to knighthood. And so I think persuasion is, and it, almost like a willed charisma roll, it makes perfect sense. Go ahead and persuade into the learning that you're
and then the reason I think it's persuasion is the whole time I'm like talking everybody up, and I'm trying to
that's how you execute it.
I didn't roll well. I rolled low. But if I may, I'd like to use one of my species traits.
You may.
I rolled poorly, but there is within me the indomitable spirit.
Yeah!
And so
Let's fucking go.
if I fail the throw, I can choose to succeed instead.
Oh.
And I have such a fire within me
Okay.
that I am choosing to just radiate the never give up attitude.
Can you read the language in exact order for me? I'm going to let you use it.
It says, when you fail a saving throw, you can choose to succeed instead. So this is technically not a saving throw.
I'm still going to let you use it.
Rule of cool.
But once you
Yeah.
use this
Oh,
feature, you
absolutely.
can't do so again until you finish a long rest. I'm not gonna not use the skill called Indomitable Spirit.
I think it's too poetic to not use right now, and so I'm going to let you use it in order to get another, because I'm obviously tracking these fucking things, to enjoy a success. However, even though this is a vignette or a montage of the many months that we're experiencing before the next beat in the story, I'm not going to let you recover that
That's
for the next encounter.
more than fair.
Barris, what do you do in the face of tremendous adversity?
I think that, like Jay said, I would be in the gym training. I'd be lifting weights. I would want to be preparing myself and my constitution to prepare to pilot a rook. I've heard stories about it takes almost like a superhuman to and again, who knows how much of that is propaganda and how much of this is real.
It would also have been blended with the, and who knows how much of truth there is to this, but the almost mythic way that it's taught that only the noble houses and those like Ren would be of that caliber in order to pilot a mech like this. So you would have much fog of war approaching this task.
And I think that, for me, I would be preparing myself both physically and mentally. And I would be doing that by hitting the gym, but also hitting the sauna and feeling as much heat as I possibly can. Or if they have ice baths, right? If there's a full fitness center, I'd be dunking myself and feeling the cold. I would be trying to fortify my mind. I might join Milo at the chapel and say a few prayers to Seth. I might, try to study, even though it's not my strong suit. I might try to learn up on the history and really just reflect on the gratitude and privilege that this is to be chosen to potentially become a knight of the Catalan Empire, something that I, as a vassal of a great house, never could have hoped for, right? Until this opportunity presented itself.
You know that even as an officer, even as a, not a full rook, but not a full knight, but even as an officer, you would enjoy many privileges. And this facility is perhaps one of the most modern of the Catalan Empire. So when you look to see if there's an ice bath or a sauna or something along those lines, you find all of those amenities and more ones you didn't even think of. And you are pushing yourself day in, day night, restlessly to try and extend and find your limits. How do you do that?
So this is a bit of a stretch, but bear with me. I'm hoping that this isn't just athletics, right? It's not just about being athletic. It's also not just mental, right? And so I'm trying to push both my body and mind and just become a living human shield. So I'm hoping you'll allow me to make a Constitution survival check.
I love that.
Whoa!
That's pretty great.
That's wonderfully twisted. Please, go ahead.
Thank you.
He's doing the space equivalent of sitting under the waterfall.
Oh,
And that's by the book.
Yeah,
That's
the
rules
the
as written.
Goma. Yeah.
That's rules
That's
as
a
written.
fantastic suggestion.
So my con score in my modifier is +3, and I'm proficient, so I have +2, so it's a +5. 7. I get a 12, which I think is a fair score
All right.
for how Varys is doing.
You continue to push, you continue to persist, and you are trying to white knuckle this not just for
break!
the men that you are relying on you and that you are relying on, but also for the inner journey that you feel is as much a part of this as it is. Weeks pass, and the leaderboards move up and down. Squadrons, they diminish further as more and more people give up out of sheer despair. There's no way that they could catch up. Is becoming more and more an excuse, and there are those who simply break under the stress. You are informed of a major defining combat simulation coming up. Make your preparations and arrive at the post when the time comes. You take the elevator to a level of the castle you've never been to, and walk down a hallway with glass windows that look out onto what looks like a dense tropical jungle. It is clear to you that this is no digital simulation, but clearly terrain that has been collected, curated from some distant world and relocated to Castle Ascalon. Sergeant Margath is waiting for you there, at a circular platform around which has weapon racks with the familiar weapons that you've all been training with in your other deadly combat simulations. She is smoking her cigar as you approach, scowling. 95th Squadron! We've had our child's play, and now is not the time to face the horrors of the enemy employs. While we are training you to pilot a rook, there are always the chance that you will be estranged behind enemy lines, hunted by their monsters. You will be dropped into the course below, and then handlers will release 4 razor shard quick claws that we've captured. That's right. They've not been fed for 3 days. They are hungry. They will hunt you. They will find you. They will try to kill you. Kill them, or you die. That is your task. I'm gonna be honest with you, boys. You may well be truly fucked here. And it is unlikely you will surpass the 37th to be selected as Elm Squadron. But give us a hell of a show. It's your only chance. Got it?
Yes, sir!
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir!
Sergeant.
She puts out the ash of her cigar, taps it off, returns the salute with her cigar hand, very casually, and then walks out of the room, leaving you to prepare yourselves to entering this literal jungle.
I've never seen anything like this. Look at it.
Real combat.
Yeah. This is it. I'm gonna walk up to the weapon rack.
I don't think that this is appropriate music. We were having cup and cake time, and now we're in jungle territory. Let's do something a little more aggressive. Yes.
I'm going to walk up. Presumably there's a vibro spear or some sort of analog that I've been training with.
There's
similar style.
a wall armory of sorts, and so all of the 12 primary weapons can be found here, and you find your spear easily.
I'll grab it, and I'll give it like a twirl, and kind of pull it into a pose and just give it a thrust as I ready myself. Just like sky jousting.
Nice.
Except on foot instead of on a cloud wing, and in the jungle instead of in the sky, and
everything's trying to kill you.
against bloodthirsty dinosaurs instead of a chivalrous opponent. But hey, I guess there's not the threat of plummeting into the gaseous core of the planet.
That's the spirit.
Yeah!
Surely by now we will have learned, up to this point, what the creature that you mentioned is, right? We would know that by now, I would assume, with the intense education we've gone through.
Certainly.
Is that reasonable to assume?
I think that's extremely reasonable. You know the Razor Shard Quickclaw to be one of the pack hunters of the Sarek dynasty. This is not a Saurian, certainly, but it is a beast very common on their world.
Okay.
And it is perhaps taller than you, and it is known for its ferocious ability to bite, to rend in that way. And it is known for its tremendous stealth abilities and ability to ambush and attack without until it's too late.
After clapping Milo on the back, very happy with the you being positive, even though everything you lifted, I will go over to the weapon rack and I will find what is, a combat sword that is equivalent of a longsword, more or less. And the one that I'm used to wielding and training, and we'll pick it up and kind of, swing it in my hand, test the balance, get a feel for it, and just overlook this literal jungle unlike anything I've ever seen in my entire life.
It is very strange to look over the jungle, but the blade in your hand feels very familiar at this point. For weeks now, you've been training with blades of the same weight, the same caliber, and you know that it has been engineered for your hand in the physical presence at your currently size, that it'll actually feel the same kind of weight as when you are piloting the Rook, should you achieve that seat.
Yeah. All right. How we feeling, boys?
I'm feeling good. We're soldiers. We have to fight and we have to kill. I knew this was coming. And I'll do what I have to. I won't let you down, I promise. I won't break.
Just keep your wits about you out there. They're gonna hunt us. We have to kill them first.
This is the first time we've been eye to eye. Got the protections of a mech. We could die here today. The Faceless waits for us all. But today is not that day. Until then, we walk in their shadow and their light, finding the balance in each step. You will succeed. And I will be your living shield until my dying breath. And I will walk to the armor rack and I will take the weapons of the Rook of House Mecha, a shield and a large flail. As I've been training with to become accustomed to the fighting style and the feel when I'm in the cockpit if we win. And I will grab them off the rack and I will join my companions.
You pull the shield onto your arm and feel it secure against your skin, and you pull the flail off of its rack. All of you are used to hearing the chains clink as eventually it suspends the weight of this heavy spiked ball at the end. And a few test swings later, Varys is at your side.
I'd also just quickly grab a simple combat blade, just one off the rack, and when I get my hand around it, I'd spin it once, and then almost like too fast as I slashed down to the side. It almost looked like it crackles with a slight energetic lightning down the blade before it disperses. and with my left arm folded behind my back, I'll walk forward to the opening.
I thank House Tartalis of Voltaria for this opportunity and for this weapon. And I thank Vestaya the Hearth Mother. Can we pray?
Yes.
Hearth Mother, we join hands as the night closes in. The horrors encroach, but your hearth keeps us warm. Your hearth brings us together. Your hearth keeps us safe. And together, with the community we build around your warmth, we will stand against the horrors of the night. Thank you.
You all take up
ready.
your weapons and steel yourselves as you stand onto the platform together. You hear the horns blare as the robotic voice counts down the drill. The Durasteel doors open with a clang as the warning horns blare, indicating that the environment is no longer sealed. A moment later, you feel a jolt at your feet, and as the platform moves. You feel an impressively humid and hot atmosphere hit your face and fill your lungs as you enter the jungle environment and the doors close behind you. The drift over the trees before the platform descends. You drift over the trees before the platform descends, taking you below the canopy and shrouding you in darkness. It lands on the damp dirt floor of the jungle. A horn blares as you step off the platform, and it lifts once more, leaving you stranded and alone in the darkness.
All right. Okay. Stick together. Remember, live together or die alone.
I'm with you, Jace.
There's no chance that they're gonna decide to sleep and maybe take an offering of Fluffy Puff brand, right?
Milo, we're here to kill monsters.
Yeah.
We need eyes out at every angle. Back to back.
Allow me to lead, friends, for I have dark vision.
Yeah, this is just like Sir Garth the Green when he faced against Valerian the Molten Doom and earned the blessing of Garwin the Wildfather himself and ascended to Agathos after slaying the beast. We are just like Sir Garth the Green. We will follow in his footsteps.
May we be as brave.
We will be as brave.
Remember your training. Watch each other's backs. Let's go.
Formation. And I think, presumably, we would have learned a formation for being stranded in the jungle against the dinosaurs. And we're probably back to back.
Yeah,
my
absolutely.
ears are in full... my ears are up a little bit. My ears are fully out. And I am sniffing in the air and listening to the best of my ability. I am not feline in the way that a fully animalistic creature is, but I am... my biology is of war, of battle, and of the fight. Sure. And so I am doing the best that I can in order to steel myself the best that I can.
Your fur even stands on end just a little bit as you start to enter the jungle. And as the platform disappears through the canopy, you are shocked by how transported you feel to another world. There, certainly in some direction, there must be a metal wall or a steel roof, a ceiling above your head, but beneath you feels like muddy terrain. All around you, organic trees, and even the smells and the sound of bugs and smaller game can be heard in every direction. It is as though you have been walked through a portal, and you take formation. You have been trained, and it is towards the end of your training now, or at least this program to determine whether or not you might ascend to knighthood, that your you've known, three-dimensional tactics and formations that you might take up as mechs, but also what to do in this situation. I need everyone to make a group survival check as you begin to traverse.
Oh boy, I'm not good at this.
Not normal.
This is truly,
This jungle.
truly alien to Jace. I would say that I'm keeping my cool,
Uh-oh.
but Jace has never experienced anything like this before. I'm used to the cornfields, right? Like,
It's shocking to have a ceiling of plant above you. You've never seen anything like that. What's a tall tree on the compared to the plains of Cortica? No, you look up and you can see the underside of what looks like a giant plant and massive ribs that turn into roots that lift up that you have to literally climb over, vaulting, just like you're training in the obstacle course.
I think similarly, coming from such a desolate, icy planet, I'm well studied, and I would know of several environments, obviously. But in a similar way, the heat is very much this humid, sticky climb. Almost is something I'm very not accustomed to.
Sure.
However, I have in the pursuit of being as capable a warrior as I can possibly be, I have several enhancements to my body. One of which in my eye. And as we're back to back and we're holding our formation, something potentially we've practiced before, as Milo was saying, to avoid ambushes and to be on a 360-degree alert. I would be looking out, scanning for any perceivable lurking threat in the ways that I may also know to take cover and to hide even in a climb I'm not used to. I'd be looking for how I would hide if I was going to ambush somebody in this scenario.
Thinking like your enemy, you start to scan the tree line and through the trees all around you. And there's no sound. There's almost no perceptible enhancement. It would only have to be in the director's cut at a specific angle where anyone would be able to see the lens in your eye. And
100%.
That's
yeah.
very funny.
That is incredibly
funny, Derek.
topical, Derek.
Thank you. And you start to scan. Are you using a special feature to, or are you just a?
Not at this moment. That was flavoring to
Set it up.
That was flavoring to my subclass, the Ghost Frame.
And it's not the only enhancement. What were our rolls for survival?
With a +0, I got a 12.
The sauna didn't prepare me for this. And there aren't a lot of forests or jungles on Basilicus. It's a lot of mountains.
We are all out of our elements.
I get a 5.
I squeezed all the good rolls out early.
5. Yeah.
With a plus survival with a +5.
Oh, wow.
A 12.
Oh boy.
17.
Oh,
17.
thank God.
Well, I'll just skip ahead. The jungle around you is eerily quiet, a strange sensation to not be surrounded by the thriving life of the countless rainforest creatures of the various jungle worlds of the galaxy. There is no breeze. The tropical plants are motionless around you like choking weeds, dripping with moisture. Then you hear the faintest rustle. It is less than a second later that 4 ravenous raptors leap out from the jungle around you, their vibrant and colorful scales embedded with gemstones amidst brilliant feathers, and their razor-sharp teeth glint with as they ravenously lunge toward you. But even worse are the massive toe claws on each of their feet. They make a shrill shriek as their maws open and their slithering tongues writhe in anticipation for their next meal. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh, let's go.
Are we surprised?
Oh no.
Because you failed the group roll.
I was trying.
Because you failed the group roll, I'm going to say yes, and because you failed the group roll, what would have been fewer raptors has become 4.
Oh God, my guts
But
just spill out of
does that mean they get advantage on initiative, right?
Yeah,
The
they're
surprise
advantage
round?
on initiative.
All right. Oh, that's very clean. All right. 20 or higher.
No disadvantage.
I got a
15 to 20.
12.
I got a 12.
No, regular for PC.
I think probably
says
you would.
No.
I think you would see
They're
it
not
coming
incapacitated.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
So we're not disadvantaged.
Oh.
Well, then I got a 23.
Thank you.
I found a forum post that mentioned Jeremy Crawford. and assumed it was correct.
What are we doing on forums? What are we doing on forums?
God.
Then that means
I got a 23.
Sorry. Oh, then that means I got a 21.
Okay, so 23 for...
I got a 21 as well then.
Oh, I still got 20. So
I'll probably go first because I have dark vision. Well, you probably have dark vision.
you're in the lead. You see him coming.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds right.
23 for Jace, 21 for Ren.
I'm the
and-
last of us.
Thank you. And then this, and then this, and then this.
Truly.
and then this.
I'm
We
truly
are the last
the
of us.
last of us.
I'm gonna say, with all rolls over 20, that you're going to. You were ready. Yes, you are shocked by their speed and how their shimmering
Hell yeah,
form
boys.
is truly difficult to differentiate between the surrounding environment and the gnashing teeth and claws of these strange beasts. But as they jump out of the shadows, you are ready. And at the top of the round, Jace, you watch as they climb up onto the rocks and begin to leap forward. What do you do in the split second before they arrive?
I can use a bonus action, hold my action, right?
Your action will be ready. And when you're ready, you can declare a trigger. And when that trigger happens, you can either use your movement or you can take an action with your reaction.
Okay, because the reason that I ask is, like, 3 months ago, Jace would have just, like, charged these guys. But this Jace, this trained, well-oiled part of a machine, would stick with the team. But I know the formation. I don't want to break.
So what I'm reading here, if you don't want to go first, what I'm reading here on D&D Beyond, surprise. If a creature is caught unawares by the start of combat, the creature is surprised, which causes it to have disadvantage on its initiative roll.
Oh, boy.
Is this 5.5?
Uh-oh.
Rules glossary. Hold on. Let's make sure this is 2024.
I mean,
I
I have
hold on. This might be
Legacy.
might be
2014.
legacy. Hold on.
Either way.
Damn.
Oh no, it's D&D Beyond basic rules. No. So if you want to do the initiative, the original,
I think we should just decide what we're doing and stick to it. Regardless, I have a play. I know what I'm doing if I'm going first. I know what I'm doing. I'm happy to...
then let's just maintain.
We need to pick a decision and move forward.
Yeah, I'm fine to maintain. I'm last no matter what, so.
Will choose to ready my action. The trigger being if an enemy gets within 5 feet of me, I would like to attack it. Right? I can do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But as a bonus action, because I'm watching these things climb up over the rocks and through the jungle at us, I will actually use my shoulder-to-shoulder tactical planning.
Hell yeah.
And I have Ren is to my back right, and Milo is to my back left, and Varys is directly behind me across from the formation. I shout to both Milo and Ren, who are next to me, knowing that Varys is our living shield. I look to my friends and I say, Milo, Ren, stay close to Varys. Do not leave the formation as I use shoulder to shoulder. As a bonus action, I will expend a tactical die to choose a creature within 30 feet of you that can see or hear you. That creature and one of its allies within 5 feet of it gain temporary hit points equal to 2 rolls of my tactical die. So I'm going to give Ren and Milo temporary hit points. Let's go. As I stand shoulder to shoulder to my allies. You guys will get 7 temporary hit points.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
Not bad.
I forgot we're level 3. This is bad.
I don't want to.
And I stand ready with my action ready. And that's my turn.
I was just gonna. I don't want to like metagame it, but is it fair to say, has it been 2 months or has it still been 1 month? It's been 2 months. It's been 2 months.
Yes, 2 months.
Has it been fair to say in the period of time we've been here, we've presumably been studying the Sorog dynasty, and we would know of these creatures and like roughly how
It's why
deadly
I
they
didn't
are?
force a history check or some other check when Jace asked about their general attacks and that sort of thing. You would have, if you paid attention in class, a pretty good understanding.
Ren.
I would have. I'm studious.
Why do you ask?
I'm just wondering if we think like, oh fuck, these things are gonna tear us to fucking shreds, or if we're like, no, we can actually like, you know.
You remember the sergeant's words. They haven't been fed in 3 days.
And we might be fucked. Were her exact words.
All right, I got it. Oh fuck. That was my question. Thank you.
I took my turn.
Thank you so much.
Varys, you're up.
That was very cool.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yes, he's got 7 temporary hit points.
I got it written down.
Let me just read here real quick. I will, seeing that these two are on the rock, I am going to say, we live and die for the Empress! Stand behind me! I am your living shield! And I'm going to, step forward here. And I am going to raise my shield and my flail, and I am going to cast Bless.
Ooh.
Bolster, in this case. And I believe I can target 3 people?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Let me just make sure here. Yes. And so I'm going to hopefully inspire my friends, and you will. There's this vigor that you feel, that takes over you, that feels like the glory of the Empire, but also like this rejuvenating life force, as almost like the essence of life and the vitality of life itself, sort of swells in your soul. And now everyone is blessed for the next minute.
Hell yeah.
That's my turn.
It's 1d4 to most things, right?
Unless I can do anything else with my bonus action.
Milo, how do you prepare as you, you're up next, and then Ren, you're on deck.
Got it, boss.
Varys, do you want to do anything else with your turn?
No, that's it.
I will say, I'll clutch at something that is beneath my uniform, my soldier's uniform, as I'll grab it, and I will say, even in the dark heart of the jungle, the Hearth Mother's warmth is here, as my eyes will glow with glittering starlight as out from around lines of starlight will emerge, forming twinkling constellations. As in a 30-foot emanation, I take the magic action to use a subclass feature as a Stargazer, Field of Stars. From a 30-foot emanation from me, it covers the area in dim light. If we had the Triton condition, it is suppressed. And we gain a benefit based on the triad of my goddess. She's of the Tower Triad, so whenever any creature in my aura takes damage, you can reduce it by 1d4.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Damn. How big's your aura?
My aura is 30 feet, so it's big.
That's huge. It emanates from you, and it moves with you?
Yep.
Nice.
And then I will say, Varys, you're our living shield! And the Hearth Mother is yours! As I will use my bonus action, as you feel starlight kind of wash over you, mingling with the life essence. It's like the motes of Mako at the very beginning of Final Fantasy VII. As it twinkles, as I will use Shield of Faith, cast Shield of Faith on you. And that is my turn.
Make sure Shield of Faith isn't self.
I don't believe it is, but...
Cool.
Close ranks around Varys. I'll take position.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna move up with Varys. I'm gonna move there.
Isolate them and take these two down before the others can join.
I'll dash forward. Actually dashing, but I'll just run forward. But you'll see as I like move swiftly past almost to the side of Varys. And if you're looking towards me, it almost for a moment looks as if there's a shimmering, and then you can barely hear the sounds of me dashing through this jungle foliage as I almost disappear entirely from sight. And let me just make sure my move speed. Yeah, it's plenty. I'm gonna take position behind this raptor. this gem raptor, and I will just absolutely lay into it. I'm gonna attack, and then
Oh, baby.
You race forward and enjoying the benefits of your lineage, your noble house. You enjoy the cybernetic enhancements that suffuse your being. You disappear almost
hang on.
slash forward.
Hang on, I mess up, but 13 to hit.
Misses.
Can I add this?
Oh, add a 1d4. You're blessed.
Oh, you're there you go.
15 to hit.
Hits.
Nice. Beautiful.
I feel the call of Varys. Now across from him, the raptor between us, as I see the living shield drawing the attentions of the raptors, as I almost come into his view just past it, and I strike down. And as I come down and strike, you'll see the crackling of my blade as I drive it into this raptor, as it will crackle with that lightning energy, as you'll almost catch the faintest hint of like an icy blue pulsation that creeps up my wrist towards the blade as it ignites in lightning as I strike down. And I will deal... Are these powered blades that we would have gotten off the rack, or no?
It would have been your preferred weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So the answer is yes.
Yep, they're powered. They are powered. Yes.
So just from the strike, you're gonna take 14 points of slashing damage.
What number?
And then this is number, what number is that? 4. Number 4. And then on that attack, I'm gonna expend a focus point, or an essence point. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna deal 2d6. That's 1. And that's 6. So I'm gonna deal 7 points of lightning damage. Dang. I'm gonna expend an essence point.
You slash into this raptor, for lack of a better term, and it lets out a shriek, surprised at the speed and preparation that you are all exhibiting during this initial confrontation. What might be an easy meal is clearly not the case, and that registers in the beast, even in its guttural scream. Even now, it's like carving a birthday cake, and thank you everyone for the kind wishes.
Happy birthday, Derek.
Happy birthday, Derek. Happy birthday.
That's a big one.
In celebration of your birthday, I'm going to expend another essence point.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack 2 more times.
Okay. Probably wise.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't like the way you said that.
Yeah. If we could kill one of these before.
Oh, I'm definitely going to hit. 21.
Nice.
Miss. Ooh. These raptors have a very narrow range
I
of
just keep
AC.
doing this,
If you
right?
exceed a certain amount, then you don't get... No, I'm kidding.
Okay, this is a 15 again for the second hit.
That hits.
Okay. I didn't know if they were doing some kind of crazy raptor thing. And then, okay, so just both...
Tactics of some kind.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, shit.
That is 8.
I got you.
Yeah, I know. I know. I trust.
And then 15 additional points of slashing damage. So 18 additional points of slashing damage on top of that. So altogether, 25 plus whatever the original slashing damage was pretty high.
Sounds like a fucking
How much for this amount? 18
This
total?
was 18 total.
You do a significant amount of damage to this in a few quick slices of your blade. You find that you are cutting into it and making tremendous progress. This is a seriously injured beast now. And then they seem to wake up to the situation as... I think that the only way to do this is going to be... The two on the rock here leap off. I am going to... Can we get 1, 2... Jace and 2 to Milo.
Oh yeah.
How far they move?
Do they?
They have 50 feet of movement.
Yeah. Effortlessly.
definitely.
Effortlessly.
It's also smart enough to go over the thing and not like get a opportunity attack from.
When they are within 15 feet, they leap and pounce, jumping
Probably
up.
like there, so they're next to each other.
Do you want? Do
they want to be next to each other?
Oh.
No, I'm actually
oh,
gonna have this one flip around and go. Yep, right there. They leap in concert, perfectly coordinated. As Milo and Jace, as you are focused on the original two that Ren and
We didn't see those.
Varys are
That's
taking,
fair.
they shimmer and almost veil themselves, nearly disappearing, and then all of a sudden you both just suddenly feel the pounce smash into the back of you. I need you both to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh boy, am I gonna be able to use my reaction to fight back?
That's a good question.
Dex saving throw? Oh boy, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. 17.
Okay.
17.
Did the ball socket?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Squadron 95.
Okay. What would have been 25 damage is instead cut in half as you take half damage as you're able to narrowly dodge these creatures diving forward. You are also pushed 5 feet away towards the others.
Since I readied my attack, once I'm hit, am I visible? Am I pushed away before I'm able to use my reaction to ready the attack?
I would say that
It's
you
up to
can
you.
use. I would say you use your reaction just as you are hit.
Oh,
and,
yeah. All right.
just before
Yeah.
you push.
Then I will make an
Trade
attack
blows.
on number 1 as an attempt where we clash each other. Oh boy. Dirty 20 to hit.
Hit it.
I obviously have 1d10 or 1d12 depending on one-handing or two-handing. Does that affect my dueling feat?
Oh,
Where if I'm holding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapon, I gain +2 bonus to the damage. It doesn't matter, right?
One
so
moment.
if I want to use a d12, I could.
Yes, I believe so.
I would think so.
Just one moment.
Yes. Dirty 20 to hit.
That shimmering that I described
Yeah.
is them using their bonus action to effectively hide before
so they'd be unseen.
before all of this. So you're gonna have to roll it at disadvantage.
Oh, shit. Alright, I just gotta roll higher than a 13. I
You're
miss.
blessed. You're blessed.
I miss.
You're blessed.
You're blessed.
It's not even fucking close.
What is it?
I got a 3. With a 7 plus 7 is 14.
I think it's 15, maybe.
Yeah, not
Let me
enough.
see.
Not enough. Not even close. I got a fucking 12.
You
weapon.
feel the brunt energy smack into you. You take the damage that I described as you are pushed back 5 feet.
boy.
You imagine that if had you not reacted in the time that you did, that you would be in its talons.
Sweet Jesus.
I will
Oh, if we took damage, we do -1d4 as well.
minus 24. Oh, minus 24. Yes.
That's pretty good.
I would like to expend my reaction as I see this coming, and I see that these things are hiding, and I'll say, "Hearthmother, guide you!" As I'm going to use my reaction to add 1d4, and I've rolled, and I've added a 4 to your attack.
That's 8. That's 15 to hit.
That hits.
Let's fucking go.
Hell yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Just give me the number.
For damage, I rolled a 10. That's 17 slashing damage as we like
yeah.
basically slash at each other.
Yep, 17 to what number?
To number 1.
Sorry.
17 damage to number 1.
How much was the total? It was 20.
Oh, no. The total for damage.
How much damage
was
did the raptor do?
25.
25, that's right.
Divided in half is 13.
13.
12.
Because you're 12?
12. Yes. Yep.
All right,
12.
Well, then I have one more extra hit.
12 minus 4 is
22.
8. Thank God.
Yeah,
And
poor
temporary hit
Milo
points?
here is- Yeah, you had some temp HP, but still,
Wow.
jeez Louise.
And
Okay.
you got knocked back?
Yes, I got knocked back.
I moved you guys.
So I
moved you guys.
traded 17 damage with number 1 as
Yeah.
it slashes me for 9.
The other two use their same feature, and you watch as the scales shimmer and shift and begin to reflect or perhaps mirror in a crystallic matrix the surrounding environment, and they become almost invisible in the same way that you just watched Ren disappear. They disappear, and they are going to attack and then dash. Not dash, but effectively move into the trees. So the first attack is going to be against Ren. That's going to be the one that you hit, number 4.
Okay.
He's a little mad. So he is going to...
Fun little aside, there were chameleon raptors in the second Jurassic Park book. Didn't make it in the movie.
Oh, hell yeah!
The first is a bite attack. You hear the clapping of jaws, and you're able to move out of the way just enough. I guarantee you that didn't hit. However, the next is going to be a 16 to hit.
No way.
No way. You're very
even close.
fortunate. Oh, my
Wait, are they
apologies. They do enjoy tactics, so that will be my first
and they're
attack.
unseen.
Varys,
Well,
you're
they're
supposed to be
also
my
unseen.
shield.
And they're unseen.
Uh-oh.
Second attack
Fuck, brother.
is going to be a 18 to hit.
Misses.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Disciples.
All right. And so number 4 is going to use its full movement.
Ice killed the
50
dinosaurs.
feet to slip in. Can you have him just sort of arc around towards number?
Would I be able to attack that?
It's hiding. It
okay,
used
okay,
its
okay,
photon
okay.
veil to go invisible.
Jeez.
And the other one will have attacked just before that to enjoy the tactics as well against Varys.
If it runs away, it's basically off the map, more or less.
Yeah, but we need to
Yeah,
keep it there
okay, fair enough.
for the sake of
We just can't see it.
visibility.
Do like.
Simulation.
love that.
Yeah. Perfect. That's going to be a 14 on the first attack, Varys.
Oh, that's pretty. Like
There's-
draw a
oh,
little
14
bush.
no, misses.
Draw a little
You have
bush.
a plus 2 AC, by the way.
I do,
made
yeah.
you
So my AC is 20.
Oh my god.
I can't believe how badly I'm rolling.
Do we all have that?
I cannot
No,
believe
just
how
him?
badly I'm
Shield of
rolling.
Faith.
Oh,
Yeah.
did 3 run away
You must have
too?
gotten like a plus 3, 4, 5 AC bonus for how outrageous that is. I didn't even come close. Even with advantage before using its ability to disappear into the bushes, Varys hears a swipe, a movement of air, and you can even feel the hot breath against your neck. But these are clever animals, and it's going to run over to the to join invisibly the side of number 2 in the bushes there. Yep, and he's hiding.
Man, that's horrifying and really cool.
It is extremely cool, but that's the conclusion of their turn, and we're at the top of the round. Jace, you are up.
I can see 1 and 2.
You can see 1 and 2.
I guess I'll start by making an attack against number 2 since he's right there. I've slashed at 1 and I got knocked back. And so as soon as I get my feet, I whirl to my left as I make a slashing cut on number 2 to try to cut this thing down. Oh my god, I just hate my life right now. $13 is not enough, is it?
I don't think so.
Nope, just misses.
Well, there's no point in pulling any punches right now. I am going to use my level 2 feature energy reserves. On my turn, I can take an additional action, except the magic action. Once I use this feature, I can't do so again until I finish a short, long rest. I assume that's a special action. It doesn't say I have to use my bonus action to do that. So I'm going to mark that off, and I'm going to make another attack. The first cut doesn't find any purchase, just goes whistles through the air.
These are very, very agile creatures, despite their strength.
Much better. 19 to hit.
Yeah, that
plus
hits.
a bunch. Okay. Ooh, 9 points of slashing damage on number 2.
9 points of slashing damage on number 2 gets me to that amount of HP. Thank you.
And then, as a bonus action, even though we were caught unawares for the most part, I center myself. I try to regain my composure. And as a bonus action, I'll use my level 1 feature, Grit. I can use it to regain hit points equal to 1d10 plus my soldier level. I can use this feature twice.
I forgot you were a soldier. That's so fucking cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. You regain 1 expended use when I finish a short rest and all when I finish a long rest. So I will roll 1d10 plus my soldier level, which is 3. I heal 8, 9, 10, 11 hit points. Thank God.
Nice.
Back to max. And that is my turn once I back up a little bit and get close to Milo, trying to help maintain this formation but not drawing an opportunity attack from number 2.
Probably wise.
And that's it.
Varys.
I become a tactical genius.
Seeing that that there are more, that all the raptors around us have disappeared, and I turn around and I only see 2 visible here, and you all both took huge hits. They're everywhere! I'm gonna basically run through Jace and basically charge at this guy here. And are you on the ground or are you up?
Oh no, I'm good.
Okay, you're good. Okay.
I full healed.
He's miming getting run over by you.
No, I was just kidding. Yeah, I healed up. I got a slash, but I look great. I look fine.
Stand behind me! I will return them to the harmony!
And as I rush up,
Cold ass shit.
you
Say it,
will
motherfucker.
see my flail. Kind of, it has this sort of, it's kind of this mag flail, and it kind of has this like energy chain that is connecting the head, and I'm whirling it. And as I run, you see the color of that energy turn to this like purple. It's swirling kind of with this green, but as the somber side of the harmony kind of erupts from my hand and shoots through my flail, I'm going to make a attack. I'm going to take the attack action to make an attack on number 1, and I'm going to use Aspect of Balance. When you finish a long rest, choose Vital or Somber. When I take the attack action, I can expend 1 use of my Cosmic Conduit to imbue 1 or 2 melee weapons I'm holding with harmonic energy for 10 minutes, or until I use this feature again. The weapon gains 1 benefit of the following benefits. If your current balance doesn't match the benefit, your balance shifts to match it. I'm in the somber side of the harmony right now.
Let's go.
I can add +4 bonus to attack rolls and the weapon with the weapon, and when I hit with the affected weapon, I can cause it to deal necrotic damage instead of its normal damage type. So I'm going to make an attack. 13 plus
massive.
3. I hit, and that is going to be a 1d8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of necrotic damage.
To which number?
To number 1. So as I connect, the side of the flail will swing out and smash into the side of this gem raptor, and you can see from its like gems in its body, there's this like almost like bluish purple mixed with green life essence that gets kind of drained into the flail.
Rivers of this necrotic energy spread between the actual scales themselves, further highlighting those panels before dispersing across the body. You've done a good blow here.
And then that was my action. How is Milo looking?
I was able to absorb a lot of it with the power of my friends.
Literally
And
the
my
power
god.
of friendship.
With
Yeah.
the power of friendship, I prevail.
You know what? Screw it. I'm going to, if I may, that necrotic damage is going to be intensified, as I will Cosmic Smite this motherfucker.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
As a bonus action.
Okay.
So I'm going to make that is it an extra 2d8 damage. And I believe I can change this damage to necrotic as well? I'm actually not sure. Let me see here. Is that, let me read, Divine Smite real quick. Bum 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 bum. The target takes an extra damage from the attack, so it's going to take an extra 8, 9, 10, 11 points of necrotic damage.
Hell yeah,
Let's fucking
dude.
go.
2 of these gem raptors are seriously injured, and you hear a squawk, a squeal of pain as you imbue your attack with your magic.
That's my turn.
Milo.
I am going to look around as I am going to run forward. Are you wounded at all?
No, I'm full.
Okay, cool.
You would have watched me like brace
yeah.
myself and yeah, I'm good. I look good.
I am going to kind of have a hesitation, and I'll look around, and I'll say, and I'll see that there's an opening that that Jace has gotten a big hit on number 2, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And I'll look and I'll say, I have to do it. We're soldiers. We fight to death together, or we die together, and we have to kill together. I know that! And I will run forward as I take my spear, and I'm going to lunge forward on number 2, as I'm going to use True Strike as a cantrip, as I can use my wisdom in order to utilize that. I'm using its powered property as I make a strike on this. That should absolutely hit. And that is going to deal, hold on, 1d10, because I use both of my hands for it.
Nice.
Shippity. That's 15 points of radiant damage, as it's surrounded by starlight, as I stab into it. As I activate my battle-ready species features of Claudarin, of when I hit with an attack roll using weapon I have proficiency with, or an unarmed strike, I can activate the push, slow, or vex mastery weapon. I'm going to vex, and which means the next attack against it is at advantage until the end of my turn. And so I am going to set up my friends as it'll basically kind of shimmer in starlight, is how I'll flavor it, guiding it and saying, Vestaya is with us! I know it! As I am going to basically make sure that number 2 is vexed.
We are literally the greatest team to ever grace anything. We're the greatest team ever played.
That's my turn. I don't have anything to use my bonus action on. That's I'm right up in its grill.
Well, you're full of surprises, aren't you?
I'll run up next to Milo, seeing him strike. And I would assume I can't move into this spot. But, like, this thing's hiding, but I can't just stand on top of it.
You know, I don't know how that's resolved.
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
I will, seeing him strike and create an opening, I'm going to capitalize on the raptor right in front of him. And roll at advantage, thank goodness. Much better. Definitely hits, 19 plus bless. So I will roll, and this time I'll run up and with my blade, I'll grab it with 2 hands and swing forward once again and strike at this one. Ooh. Not quite as big, but 9 points of slashing damage.
Just to be clear, can we clarify Vex? I don't know if it's advantage in general, or if it's advantage on your next attack roll.
Oh, is it my next attack roll?
He said the next attack roll that hit. Oh, if it's not, well,
that's fine. Either way,
your next attack.
Oh, no worries. Then never mind. Doesn't do anything.
I think I first rolled.
Thank you.
Like a 7, which would have been 14 plus bless. Would have got me there anyway.
You would have gotten there.
So I'll just
thank you.
I think. And oh no, I think I rolled a 6. So let me roll bless, because if it's a 1, I'll miss.
It's a 1.
Yeah, it's a 1. I'll miss. I'll take that back. Heal that. I think I did.
So you got a 6 plus a 1 is a 7 plus your attack, which is
6 plus my attack is 7, which put me at 13, and the bless was a 1, was a 14.
Just hits.
Oh!
That's the AC.
Okay.
I was wondering if it was
14. Okay, I really thought it was 15. So then I already rolled the damage, which is 9 points of slashing damage as I come in with my blade. That's number 2.
Okay.
We gotta knock one of these down.
That's all I got.
Oh boy.
4 took some big hits. I actually don't know, like, I mean, yeah, I don't know how they look. I don't know how 2 compares to.
1 and 2 are going to use their bonus action to veil themselves.
Once again, you are getting very familiar with their tactics now, and both of them seemingly disappear before your very eyes. Even the violence of gore all around them disappear, and they are going to sprint away to recover and circle. So if you could just get them 50 feet away and just sort of arc around in opposite clock directions, that would be fantastic. Exactly correct. Yep. Let's get them over there.
Way over here.
And then let's get that one over there. Yep. At the same time, the other two are going to reveal themselves and make their own lunges. And they are... one is going to... I've already hit...
Shit!
one is going to go for Varus. That's number 4. And the
Do you
other
want
one
them
is...
in here or like? I guess it doesn't matter. They just want to all go.
well, it will matter when they
They
push.
might pack
so
tactics
bring
this.
number one towards me. And then number 3 is going to literally lunge from the bushes. You wouldn't have known against Ren.
Oh.
Ren and Varus, I need you both to make dexterity saving throws.
Would they pack tactics at all? Would they want to get here?
Not with this tactical pounce. This is the dexterity saving
Got
throw,
it.
so they would not benefit from the attack.
Dexterity saving throw, and bless will apply here.
It
right?
does.
Yeah.
I'm not blessed though, unfortunately.
Dex save, you say?
Jesus. Okay.
Oh.
Will this effect cause me to move against my will?
No,
It will even on a success.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
that's right.
that's right. That's the secondary thing.
In my disciplined origin
Oh, my
feat-
apologies. On a success, it will. Only if you succeed.
Oh.
If not, you're going to be knocked prone. If you fail.
Oh.
Yeah, because we both passed and we got knocked away.
They both passed, and that means that they got pushed back. But if you succeed, you'll be knocked prone, which is going to be different.
So would stalwart count? I have advantage on saving throws made to avoid effects that would cause me to move against my will.
It's a great question.
In my judgment, because the potential of you being pushed against your will is there, I will count it.
All right, we'll see if I. That's better.
Much better.
Dex,
Hell
you
yeah,
say? That is a 21.
21. You are pushed back 5 feet, and you're going to take half of 35. Ren, what do you got?
Oh my god.
14.
Just succeeds.
Wow.
That is
Wow.
the DC.
Oh my god. Thank God for bless. That's
Half
all I gotta
damage.
say.
Bless has been doing
I
work.
rolled a 13.
Half damage.
And bless was 1.
So you take 17, and you are pushed 5 feet back away from me.
Away from you.
Exactly correct.
5?
Yep. They've used their tactical pounce. The other two skirted away.
And those aren't like attacks, right? That's just an effect that's happening.
Exactly correct. I think I still have their bonus action, so I'm going to... Sorry, repeat your question?
They're not like, because it's a save, they're not like attacking.
They're not attacking,
I'm not getting
correct.
hit by an attack.
Correct.
Right, correct. But that is their action.
Yeah.
And so for their bonus action, they are going to attempt to hide. And they both succeed easily. Varus, make sure you roll for concentration on Bless, and
Oh, thank you.
that will be the conclusion of the
You would need a roll
Raptors'
concentration
turns.
on
I did.
Shield of Fate. Okay.
I did.
I'm good.
But both of them are now hidden, and you look around and you realize that in every direction you can hear the sound of as they're moving through the brush, but you are surrounded by these invisible phantoms that can pounce, attack, rend, bite at any moment. Jace, what do
Do you want
do?
them to move anywhere? Or just
They
stay hidden
use
there?
their movement to get into
Oh.
position, and I would have had to have like moved them back and attack that way. So I'm just keeping them there.
What can I do?
Oh boy. Well, remembering my training, I will still step forward to essentially help close the gap and keep the formation strong as I step between Milo and Varus, not knowing that that horrific monster is still there. And I will use a bonus action, again, using another one of my tactical planning options, to spend a tactical die
Okay.
to use shoulder to shoulder, and expend a tactical die to choose basically 2 creatures within 30 feet of me. They have to be close to each other as well. They will both. I'm going to choose Varys and Milo to gain temporary hit points equal to 2 rolls of my tactical die.
Okay.
Again, I'm trying to.
And that's your action.
That's my bonus action.
Got it.
I believe. It's a bonus action.
Wow.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Wow.
Yes.
Very good. Very good.
Oh my god, I got 11. I rolled 1 less than max. Varys and Milo both gain 11 temporary hit points. As
shit.
I step
11?
up. Yes, because
Let's
I rolled
fucking
I
go.
rolled almost max, 1 less than max. I step forward again to close the gap and just show that I am there with my squad.
Sure.
And try to bolster them and give them some sort of morale boost. So you get 11 temporary hit points.
Oh, amazing. That's huge. Thank you.
But I don't really have anything else that I can do with my action. So again, I am going to hold my action.
You can, but I would also tell you that the way that you beat hide is the search action. So you can make a perception check to try to beat my DC to see if you can actually perceive one of these.
Then I will absolutely do that as I'm kind of stepping between my two to go shoulder to shoulder with my companions. I will attempt to again help by trying to search for them and perceive them.
You are looking through the brush,
my
trying.
perception's not good though.
Not just looking for the shape of this creature, but for footprints that are emerging in the mud, for branches that are getting shifted around, underbrush getting moved as they stealthily circle you as you back up against your allies. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Just straight up.
Yep.
I have +0, so I'm not very good at this, but I'm gonna do my best. I got a 16. Straight 16.
Wow.
That succeeds.
Holy
fucking
great
go.
roll.
What direction were you looking in?
Oh man, I would have stepped back facing and kept my gaze this way.
I was going to suggest this one as well. You see that is there, and
Does it become visible?
To you,
Okay.
but by merit of you might be able to reveal its.
Yeah, if you would let me as like a free object interaction, the moment I spot it, I would say, Varys, there, in front of you, and point it out.
I think that's the only way, in my snap judgment, that this encounter makes sense.
so go ahead and flip them around.
Dun, dun, dun.
As Jace yells this out, all of you are vaguely able to pierce through the photon veil.
Damn.
Varys, you're up.
Things are. It's number 4 too. That's good news.
So presumably I can still attack him, but he's still invisible, so it'd be like disadvantaged.
Right.
Okay.
And you'll also unknowingly take an attack of opportunity from the one
Yeah, that's
behind
right.
you. This is savage, and I love it. This is so awesome.
Well, then
Right.
that would reveal probably.
Maybe.
By merit of attacking, I think that's the case. I know it's not invisibility of the spell, but here we are.
I can feel its life force. Ah! And I'm gonna run, not knowing that guy's there, and I'm gonna swing my flail in the general direction of where Jace.
Oh, let's go! Ah! You just gotta get another one. You just gotta get another one.
Is that two natural
Let's
20?
fucking go! Yeah! I saw it! I recall it!
He feels it in the harmony.
Doesn't that feel like it actually feels
feels it
better?
in the harmony!
It feels better.
Andy,
Andy, does it not feel better to call it than it does to roll it? Okay, we have to do this in slow motion. Because
Holy
you
fuck,
just got
dude.
2 critical hits on me.
We are the greatest
I
team
rolled 2 natural 20s
in the
a row.
galaxy.
Yeah, 2
Okay.
natural 20s in a row, back to back.
As you race forward, you maybe don't even feel this, but you take 7 slashing damage, and I need you to very quickly make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Uh-oh.
There's no way I let you fail this, don't worry.
Dex, you say?
Yes.
It's not good.
Are saving throws ability checks?
No.
Damn.
Is it a test?
It's a D20 test.
It is a d20 test. For sure.
Did it roll to hit me?
It rolled to rend you, yes.
So was this the one that I hit with an attack last round? Do you remember?
What number?
Or no, did they run?
What number is it?
No, you hit the one that was over here.
This is number 3.
Yeah, you hit the one that
You hit like
Jace pointed
this
out.
one.
Yes.
Got it.
This one.
Got it.
But it slashes you from behind. It rends you from behind. And the dexterity saving throw is just to take a cumulative -5 penalty to your speed. So you feel this sudden gush of blood.
That's okay.
As all of a sudden the slash hits you on the back as you pull away out of the jaws of this thing and you're able to swing forward. You know that some ligament or something like that has been terribly sprained or rended, but you're able to, that actually almost furthers your momentum as you flail down forward and smash into the creature that Jace pointed out. Sheer blind luck almost.
And with my final spell slot, I'm going to Cosmic Smite.
Hell yeah.
And
No shit.
I can sense this. You hear French horns as I can just sort of in the harmony feel that this raptor is there. And I go for the, if this is like a gem that's giving it this power, I'm gonna aim right for it. And normally this is radiant damage, but because I'm so in tune with the harmony, and today I picked the somber side of harmony. This is all this life-draining force as I try to send this motherfucker back.
Crush
in the name of the
skull,
Empress.
man.
This is the one I did a fuck ton of damage to as well.
We roughed him up.
Yeah, so four's taking big hits.
Oh, so he's just gonna die.
Crush his skull.
So that's the weapon damage.
Nice. Big roll.
Yeah.
So that's 17 to start.
Oh my god. Okay.
Damn, still good from this angle.
I believe it's 35 points of necrotic damage on number 4.
Oh,
35
dinosaur
points
health.
Necrotic damage. Two things happen as you smash your flail down. You smash down once, and you immediately shatter this creature's illusion. And it looks at you, its eyes wide with perhaps fear, panic, adrenaline, and you watch as that same veil immediately shimmers over the creature, but you slam down again, and like breaking a mirror, it collapses to the ground, dead.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
And I'll turn and I'll say, that one walks with Seth now! And I'm going to turn back, and I'm going to... I have no idea where the rest of them are, so I'm going to try to basically, like, interpose myself between everybody here.
You may know you were hit when you left.
I did know I was hit, but I literally can't see anything. So I don't know if he happened to do like a range. I have no idea what's going on. In the reality of this time, I'm just going to be right
still
here.
There. Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Thank you. Milo, you are up. You just watched as Varys was able to flail, destroy one of these creatures, and you can see now its unveiled appearance. The body of this gem raptor collapsed against the jungle floor. You know that Varys took a hit from one that must be right next to all of you. What do you do?
I look and I say, he's just hungry. It's either them or us. Did you subtract your 1d4 from the damage? Because you're in my light. I don't know if when you did get hit.
Oh, let me do that.
You take 1d4 less damage.
Let me do that.
That would
the
have
first
been
time per... Yeah,
it was
you
7 damage.
A D4
Oh,
less.
yeah, 1d4.
So for the first hit, that would have been 15 instead of 17. And then I took 7, but I'm in the Hearth Mother's Light. I take 4.
And so they're all hidden?
Yeah.
Except the one he just killed.
And as long as we're resolving everything, you would have had to roll concentration again from the second round.
Thank you. It's possible blesses down. Here we go. We're good.
Do I get a sense... Oh, so I still can't even perceive this one.
You can use an action to try to perceive, using the search action
Yeah,
effectively,
doesn't really-
or you can, shoot randomly into the jungle.
I am going to just... who's looking the most rough between you guys?
I'm not bloodied, and I have 7 temp HP.
I'm going...
Probably me.
Yeah.
I'm going
100%,
to
yeah.
look at you, Ren, and I'm going to say, the warmth is here. The terrors of the night cannot hurt us if we stay together. We are the community. We are the family. As I basically place my hand on you, I'm going to use Cure Wounds at a first level. I'm going to use Cure Wounds at a first level. I'm going to heal.
I smote and I smote.
And that is going to be my turn. And I'm going to stand where I'm at. 15 points of healing to you.
Holy!
That's my turn. I pass.
Very good.
Ren.
Ren. You just saw... Ren just saw Varys get rend.
That's very funny.
Yeah. But I still have to use an action to perceive it.
Use a bonus action.
I have to hit. I have to hit to be able to do it.
No, in 5.5, you can just bonus action to make attacks.
As long. I think this is when as you take a. If he takes the attack action, he can do it.
The attack action.
I believe that he has to at least attack. He doesn't have to hit.
But
he has to attack.
Oh no, I can do it, but I have to extend an essence point.
It costs an essence point to do it. Well, you can always just do one. You can always just do one. The essence point is to make 2. Yes.
Oh.
So you can just bonus action hit a guy.
I mean, that's fine with me. I guess I'll try and perceive this one ahead of me, like knowing that maybe I saw some movement when Varys moved.
I will... Yeah, go ahead. It's an action.
Well.
You're blessed. Wait, blessed is an ability checks.
Don't matter. Not great. Only 12.
You look into the bushes and you swear that moments ago you watched a wound delivered on your ally, but it must already be gone.
I'll just move up and hold rank next to Milo then. And just close ranks. I'll just close ranks and bring in and pass.
I'm going to check a few things.
You could hide if you wanted to.
Wow. Is that all? That's also as a bonus action?
Bonus action.
Can I hide if I'm right next to a guy? Don't they have line of sight on me? But that's once again as an essence point I have to do that.
I don't is it an essence point?
That's when I take flowing step.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you would have to if you want to save your essence point, then yeah.
Yeah, I got a plan for my essence point.
Well, you could yeah.
I only have one left, and I have a.
Give you a plan. Never mind.
What's the one with the Why do we have a D4 on the one that's?
Mikey hit that one in his vest.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, does it matter?
Yeah, because it was to the end of his next turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
he couldn't hit it.
That one is going to attack Milo with a tactical pounce.
So it becomes visible?
It will become visible, and it will land right next to Milo. Screech, exactly correct. The other one is going to, this one in the far corner, is going to get right into your face, Jace. And it's going to do so in a diagonal way that he'll be able to enjoy pack tactics. And then the other one is also going to attack Ren. So let's do these one at a time.
These are deadly.
One of the tactical pounces that recharge on 5 and 6 delightfully jumps forward 15 feet and collides with you, Milo. I need you to make a DC 14 dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Natural 14, so 18.
18, that survives. However, you are still going to take half and be pushed.
Yes! Oh, Christ.
Uh-oh.
This is going to be half of 18. So you take 9 points of temp if it matters.
Oh, and I minus 1d4. 9. Minus 3, 6.
That was very low roll. You take 9 points of that. And
I collide into Jace.
I do my best till I catch you. Even
though
shoulder to shoulder.
Look out! Behind you!
Sorry.
yeah, you get
Gotta
pushed
jump on
into
me!
mace, but you do not move.
On your feet, Milo!
The other two creatures rend and claw at. Let's start with Jace.
Yeah.
This is going to be its bite attack at advantage because of pack tactics. That's going to be a 26 to hit.
Oh yeah, that got me.
Barely. That'll do it.
Barely. That'll do it.
You take 8 piercing damage, and you are now grappled.
Yikes.
And it slashes as it bites into you. It jumps off of its feet, and its lower legs start to claw at you in this manner. That's going to be a 17 to hit.
That misses. I have 18 armor class.
Have you been using your shield?
I don't have a shield.
Then you are 16 AC. A little birdie told me that.
Yes.
Correct.
Oh.
This transgression will not go unpunished.
Wait, what was the natural roll?
The natural roll was a
Son of a gun.
12. I'm sorry, an 11.
I am going to.
So how much damage is that then? Unless you're gonna.
Well,
change my
I'm not
AC.
gonna.
I'm using my reaction.
It would have been.
After you catch me, I put my arm on your shoulder.
It would have been 7 slashing damage.
As it flares,
Milo falls into your arms.
it's going to subtract that by 3. My reaction is done.
Oh, so
Subtracts the roll
the
by
total attack roll,
The total, so it goes down to 14. So miss.
Yeah. Milo's the greatest.
Easy, done. And the other one, 2 attacks against Ren. That's going to be a 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
That's going to be very quickly 7 piercing, and you're grappled.
I don't have a shield.
I would like to react.
You can.
I will use my reaction of centered deflection.
Hell yeah,
When
man.
an attack roll hits you and its damage includes bludgeoning, piercing, radiant slashing, you can take a reaction and reduce the attack damage by 1d10 plus 8. I cannot reduce it not to 0. I will use my essence point to redirect its attack.
Point. That's a good use of essence
I
point.
will use its essence point to redirect its attack to Raptor number 2 that just pushed Milo. And how dare it?
I would.
It's in range of 5 feet of me.
It has to be also in 5 feet of range of the person you're deflecting it from.
Oh, really?
Are you sure? Hold on.
This is 5 feet of me.
I don't think so. Just double check.
It's center deflection, and then somewhere in here. Oh, this one. Redirect.
So does it have
Choose
to
a
be?
creature you can see within 5 feet of yourself if the attack was a melee, or a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself. No, yeah, it's within
Right?
5 feet of you.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's just I can see within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
Yeah. 100%.
God, so what does this guy think he plays a monk? He plays a disciple? Unbelievable.
I'm just.
So you're redirecting into number. You're redirecting into number
It ain't
1.
over yet. It ain't over yet.
It ain't over yet.
If the creature that creature must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 plus 5 damage of the same type dealt by the attack. I don't know what the dex save is though.
Sorry,
It'll
just
be,
a.
Whatever my save is.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Dex save 14 to Raptor number 2. And Dan, feel free to also DM him if I'm.
To Raptor number 2.
So that one's got to pass.
redirecting the damage.
Because it's coming at me, and I'm using my blade. Now seeing this
It's
one,
not
I'm
literally
moving it.
he's chomping. It's like you're channeling your soul to like send the damage.
Oh,
over.
badass. Okay.
Yeah.
It is a
Maybe
10.
even like I
It's a
catch
10.
it with my
So
arm
how-
and I let the force flow through me like I'm redirecting lightning, and I strike out at the other raptor, absorbing its attack and blasting another raptor with like a little bit
You
of lightning.
redirect the energy in some way, and
Only if it doesn't pass the dexterity
oh,
saving
it got a
throw.
10.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! 4, 10.
Yep.
You are taking 15 points of damage of the same type that you tried to hit me with. So piercing or slashing
Piercing
probably.
damage is delivered into
number
this beam.
2.
It's hanging on by a thread, nearly on the edge of death, and it's going to. The one that you just redirected is still going to use its multi-attack to attempt to rend into you, and that's going to be a natural 19. So you are going to take.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. That is my AC.
9 slashing damage, and I need to make a dexterity saving throw.
This is pretty good, I think. 16.
16. You are able to avoid the debilitating wound that Varys took. You do not enjoy a cumulative -5 penalty to your speed for 1 minute. So, you're all right. That's the conclusion of the Gem Raptor's turn. Jace, top of the round. Let's fucking go.
Milo, stay alert!
All of these creatures are, you're even still paranoid, looking through the trees to make sure that there are just these 3, but you counted them. You were told there are only 4. 1 lies on the jungle floor. These 3 are in your face, ready to devour you.
I think I have to try to attack number 1 because we have to try to stop them from getting their hack tactics. We still have bless?
Yes. Yep. Oh, I need to roll concentration
That's
as well.
a 17, 19, 26.
Your AC drops.
That hits.
Concentration breaks.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh, your concentration broke. Got it.
Oh.
Okay.
Bless?
No, it was
No.
starry
No,
emanation.
he's asking you if
Oh,
you
does
rolled
bless
bless or
apply to your
That was
concentration?
an extra 1. What's your plus? Con save.
10.
1. Okay, you can't succeed.
I still got 18 points of slashing damage on number 1.
Number 1 drops like a sack of gem-like potatoes.
Nice.
As it falls to the jungle floor. It smacks against one of these large roots that grow up into these massive trees and hangs there before sliding down into a pile.
Let me think about what I can do with my bonus action here. Oh boy.
I'm all fucked up.
I realize we're starting to win. And I feel very good about this.
The tides have turned.
What is it? Is it meta to ask what everybody's plus to hit is?
I think you
probably
would
all
know that
relatively
we all
similar.
are roughly as accurate
about the same.
together. Yeah.
Regardless, as a bonus action, I'm going to spend another tactical die. I have 1 left after this. To use Bold Advance. I can expend 1 tactical die to choose 2 creatures I can see within 30 feet of me. 1 target adds my tactical die to 1 attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. The other adds the tactical die to the damage roll it makes before the end of its next turn. I am going to increase your accuracy, and I'm going to increase your damage.
I think it's safe to say that when I hit both of those weapon attacks, it was almost like supernaturally accurate.
Yeah.
Where I'm almost getting this. I'm expressing the will of the harmony to connect these attacks. So that's a good call.
And that is going to be.
And my strikes
turn.
look especially deadly. But
Exactly right.
I'm
You
happy
let
to
me
enjoy
know.
their accuracy.
You each get a d6. You get to accuracy, you get to damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Ferris.
This is my to hit. These are my hit dice.
How
is 2 looking versus 3?
2
If I can.
is... It would be very obvious. It's missing scales. There's a tremendous amount of blood. And just for the sake of cool, I don't know if this is canon or lore or whatnot, but it's Predator style. It's like glowing green blood that's just sprayed across the leaves and roots and floor.
shit.
It's breathing heavy. It's in a wild panic and lashing out like a cornered animal. The other one is completely uninjured.
Seeing that this one is on death's door, and as an arbiter of the harmony, an arbiter of the Empress, an arbiter of Seth, I want to end these lives, and so I'm going to pass through my friends this way, and stand shoulder to shoulder with Jace. If he wants to make an opportunity attack, he may.
I rolled a natural 2.
That misses. For the Empress, we'll win this day, and I will make an attack against it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus, when I'm in somber mode, I get a +4 bonus to my attack rolls.
Yeah, that's insane.
So 16 to hit. And then what I'm going to do is that is going to be a D8. Oh, it's power. You know what? Shit, I should have been doing that this whole time. I'll make it a D10. And then I am going to I get a D6. You said because you're
To damage, yeah, you can add a d6 to damage.
And then I'm going to use my overwhelming force from my disciplined origin feat. I have the veteran background. When I attack a target with a weapon and hit, I can deal an extra 1d10 damage to the target. I can do this twice a day, basically.
Insane.
Oh my god.
So
hell
I'm going
yeah.
to add another D10 10. This will all be necrotic damage.
Damn, that's fucking huge.
10. 17 points of necrotic damage on number 3.
Big money.
And that was the total across the board?
Across the board for my one attack. It now is sapped, so it'll make a disadvantaged attack on its next attack roll if it makes another attack roll. And then as a bonus action, how's everybody looking?
I'm actually okay.
I'm surprisingly well.
Yeah.
I just took a hit. I'm not looking bloodied, but you just would have watched me take a hit.
But I'm out of range from you, and my movement is decreased. Presumably, I'm still slowed.
That's for a minute unless someone does a medicine action on you.
I won't be able to get back to you. I don't think. And so I will instead, with my shield on my left hand, I'll take my left hand and kind of place it on my chest, and you'll see that same kind of energy, but the purple and green kind of twisting sides of the harmony, the vital and somber, will turn more green than purple this time as I channel some life force and use whatever we called this ability, not bind wounds. Do you recall what we renamed it to?
Reinvigorate.
Reinvigorate. And I'm going to use
I played an enforcer for 12 hours the other day.
12 points of that, and I'm going to fully heal myself. This is my version of second wind, right? Where all of a sudden I feel like I'm the arbiter of life and death right now, and that's my turn.
We can kill 3.
Nope. No, I only did. I rolled really low. I rolled pretty.
No, I just thought. I thought we were close. Oh boy.
Way
Does
below
2?
average.
How does 2 look?
Two's
on
the
threat.
edge
It was
of
like
it.
a 1 hit point.
And what about this guy?
He only took 16 hit points, so
say, I don't
he's
think
pretty
he's gonna
healthy.
hit
Just
very
over
much.
bloodied.
Yeah.
I am going to, knowing that Ren is the skilled fighter, I'm gonna see this thing that's right in front of me. Instead of huge attacking me, my uniform is torn, and though you'll see kind of like this silver-like necklace around my chest that's exposed as the blood is seeping into my uniform.
Jeez.
As I have my vibro spear, the glinting stars is shimmering around, and I'll say, "Kill or be killed. We fight or we die. No matter what, it's together." As I look at this thing in the eye, and I hesitate. But then I know what I have to do. I see that it is as wounded like I'm at, and it's life or death. It's not a sky joust. This is not a tourney lance. This is a spear meant to kill. As I lunge forward.
That's right.
And with that, I get an 18.
Nice.
But I am Clauderin. And I am going to use
Oh, yes.
ferocity.
Fuck yes.
I am going to choose to make it a critical hit. Oh! And I'm going to use Paragon's Blessing and deal an extra 1d10 force damage.
Shit.
I've been waiting to use this for Frost, where if you roll an 18, 19, or 20, you can invoke that blessing for the day and just be like, it's a
Holy
crit now.
shit! I need to
It's-
play a big old beefy
Oh my
Barbarian Barbarian.
It is 2d10 for
That's
my powered
gross.
spear, radiant damage, and then an additional 2d10.
Claudarian Enforcer would go hard.
No, that's fucked.
Holy shit!
15,
Golly.
15,
That's sick.
20, 25 points of radiant damage to number 2.
To number 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just viscera, man.
The battle rises within your blood, and
sorry.
you stab into it, and you feel the edge of the blade dig all the way into the actual pole of the spear, and it falls off of the blade, slumping to the ground, deceased.
And that was with True Strike. It's part of my attack action. And that is my turn.
Damn, son.
Ren, Can you finish the job?
Oh my god, what's this D4 on it?
Oh, he's not gonna have a turn. Just kill him.
Oh,
But he's sapped.
I don't know. I mean, what? Oh,
If he makes an attack roll, he's
Just rip this guy into shreds.
Don't apologize to them, Milo. They wouldn't apologize to you feasting on your carcass.
End this trend, please. I give you +4.
Ooh.
To whatever it is.
No, me too.
I mean, it definitely
Two attack
hits. It definitely hits. Oh, to my attack
Your
roll.
attack roll, I'm adding a 4.
And
A D4?
in just a
just
few
just
hours,
10.
we've
Oh.
gotten another 100 VIPs.
Crazy.
Oh,
wow.
Okay.
Neon RPG,
Not bad,
everybody.
not bad.
NeonRPG.com.
13 points of slashing damage
13?
on number 3. Oh, and I can bonus action hit even without an essence point,
100%.
right?
Yeah,
Okay,
just
okay,
the
okay.
one instead
Okay,
of the two.
just one. Okay, so I'll use my bonus. If it's still alive, I'll use my bonus action.
It's hanging on.
Jeez. I think it'll still 7, 8, 15.
Was this on one attack or for both?
Yeah, you only get the D6 on one.
Oh,
so just
well,
you
that's
generally
fine.
use it if you're gonna miss, right?
That's
But
fine. That's fine.
Don't worry about it.
That's still.
It still hits.
I saw
right?
14.
Yeah.
So
That's
should
the AC?
just hit.
Yeah,
Should
you're
just
good.
hit.
You're good.
And then that'll be an additional 9 points.
Nine.
Sorry, it's this is an unarmed attack, so you're not using your sword. So it'd be a 1d6 roll for.
Oh,
damage.
sorry.
No, you're good.
Nice. It's pretty
5.
good.
Plus nothing.
No, it's more. It's 10.
10.
Oh.
Still had your.
Still
dex.
plus that. Oh, I see it there. Oh, my bad. 10 points of damage.
It is just enough. It slashes and claws at you and rends, and you almost feel as though you were dueling with this beast as you go back and forth. The rest of you help as you continue to combat this, but what could have been a prolonged fight where it perhaps used its photon veil to disappear into the trees, the hunger that drives this animal has made it relentless. How do you want to do this?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I think.
Just flavor it like your sword.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I would. Same thing. I've been hit, clawed from behind. I think my outfit would be in absolute tatters. I would just extremely deftly and swiftly carve up this raptor in front of it, and almost without even watching the final strike land, I would twist as the blade comes down and turn away from it to look at Milo and basically say what I said last round. The thing about not apologizing to beasts.
There's a blood splatter and a thump as the creature falls to the jungle floor.
It's kill or be killed, Milo. It's to us to kill them. Not apologize.
I was just hungry. They were just hungry. It was 3 days.
Damn it! Are you guys all right?
Today was not our day. We still live. We can continue to fight for the glory of the Empress.
Thank you, guys. We all did what we had to do, and none of us broke. None of us broke.
That could have turned very quickly.
We got lucky. Hearth Mother, thank you. We follow your guiding star.
I'm gonna look up as you're looking up, and it looks kind of like I'm looking for whatever you're looking like. But then I take my sword arm, I start waving my sword in the air. I say, "Hey, did you watch? You see that? Did you see what we did? Let's get out of here."
Covered in blood.
Yeah.
Both your own and the dinosaurs you slaughtered.
Oh, yeah.
You walk through the hallway that overlooks the jungle, the various dividing walls sectioning off separate battlefields. You see the plants and trees rustling as you hear the muffled sound of raptor shrieks and shouting trainees. As you make your way back to the elevator, you hear the sound of screaming and dying cadets as the door closes.
Oh God, can we hear the rest of them through the jungle? Oh,
Holy.
It's like fucking Jurassic Park with the plant shaking. Holy shit.
Another month passes, and as the training approaches the closing of the program, the increased intensity takes its toll, but all of you persevere. The number of remaining squadrons drops to 116. Only 464 cadets from the original 1,200 remain, less than half. You learn to not get attached to any of the trainees from any other squadron, as the various squadrons competing for Oak, Ash, and Elm shift, and the final decision is uncertain despite your best efforts. There is one squadron in particular that is the biggest threat to your placement, Squadron 37. There is all sorts of chatter about who will be selected among the mess hall and the bunks, and there is an aura of anticipation and uncertainty preparing for the final announcement. However, in the final week ahead of the announcement ceremony, you get a new assignment. You are ordered to dine with General Sigard in the High Command dining room. Let's take a very quick break.
Yeah, let's do it.
Holy!
Oh.
I was a dreamer drifting in an endless sky, through echoes of 1,000 worlds and waves of cosmic fire.
I was the wanderer chasing shadows of the night. In a rhapsody of stardust, I was lost in space and time.
In your eyes, a galaxy on fire. Journey through the darkness, you might find your heart's desire.
Roll the dice, your destiny unfolds. A symphony among the stars, a story yet untold.
Out among the stars, that's where you'll find me.
With starlight in your eyes, you set the world on fire.
Out among the stars, that's where you'll find me.
With starlight in your eyes, you set the world on fire. Out among the stars, out among the stars. And that's where you'll find me.
Out among the stars, that's where you'll find me.
With starlight in your eyes, you set the world on fire.
Out among the stars,
That's where you'll find me. With starlight in your eyes, you set the world on fire. Join me on this neon
You make your way, as directed, to the High Command quarters. a heavily guarded and well-patrolled sector of the castle, eventually arriving at General Sigard's private dining room. The soldiers at the entrance close the door behind you, and you find a fairly spare and Spartan dining room with a modest but delicious-looking meal already served out in front of the general, who sits at the head of the table. Soft orchestral music plays in the room, and the lighting is comfortable. Sigurd looks up at you and gestures to the seats with a composed but surprisingly soft expression. At ease, cadets. Have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I think I would probably try to sit as close to the general as I could.
Then you would take a seat
I would
like you're
take the
sitting
seat. Yeah.
right here.
Yeah, exactly.
I would sit as far as I can.
Then
So
you're
maybe
sitting
right
right here.
In your
I'll sit at his other
sit at his
across from
left
Milo.
hand.
I'll sit at his right hand.
So
Yeah.
you're sitting
I
right
think
here.
this feels very correct.
Yeah. This is the dinner table. Yeah.
dinner table, 100%.
Yeah, this is the actual dinner table.
Thank you for the dinner invitation, sir. None of us expected this honor, especially given the mixed results of our performance over these last 3 months.
You've done better than most. Mixed results, perhaps, but there is something in you. Something that I've been keeping my eye on. And should you be able to persevere, there may be hope for you each yet. Please, wine, black bread, game, enjoy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Hard cheese?
You spend a few moments just getting into the food, and the general doesn't address you again, so it's hard to know exactly when to jump in, and the food is pronounced difference from what you've experienced in the mess hall day after day, morning, evening, lunch. You transition to what can only be described as fine dining. And the gravy, the salt, the game is so fresh and delicious. Even the wine shouts at you of premium quality. And this is clearly a reward for having gotten so far in the program.
I would have, I don't know if this is untoward, but I would have stopped everyone to say a prayer to the Hearth Mother
You can stop.
before we.
Yeah.
I would have basically stopped everyone.
I would stop.
And I would say the same prayer that I did thanking her for the meal, as I will just give a quick nod. It'll be a shortened one. I know that the general's here, but I would just say a short one before going into having this meal. And I'm a little trepidatious about drinking wine, and I'm like, I've never had wine before. Cheers to your health, General.
He nods when you pray, but when you say to your health, he acknowledges as you all sip, but he doesn't raise his own glass or anything like that. He lets you enjoy that moment altogether.
Good wine, this.
Wonderful wine and a splendid feast, sir.
Yes, may I just say, sir, it is an honor to dine at your right hand. I'm almost in disbelief that my path has led me here.
Thank you, sir, for having us, but I have to ask, why?
I have an important decision to make, and it's to choose the squadron that best represents their world, their houses, and more than that, the Cavalon Empire. It is only right that I sit and meet with each one of you to understand you, that we all might share a meal. I can only trust you with the tremendous responsibility of these rooks, of knighthood, and of the charge that we will bring to each of you and to the others like you, should you see through. I thought it only appropriate that I dine with all of those who are closest in contention, and you are among those cadets.
Thank you, sir.
It is an honor, and I think I speak for all of us when I say that we strive to live the will of the 12 and uphold all of the tenets of chivalry, as it's befitting for a true knight of the Cavalon Empire, despite the station of our birth. Well, at least for 3 of us.
The general puts his utensils down and folds his hands as his bright eyes survey each of you. He pauses and takes a slow breath. Like I said, the reason is to get to know each of you. The true reason. And I want to hear from each of you. I ask the same of every soldier that in my command, from corporal to major. Tell me, why do you fight? Why do you fight?
Oh.
Why do I fight? I fight for my friends, for my home, for my mother, my father, my sisters, all of my cloud wings, for my community, my neighbors, for all of Voltaria. And I know that if I fight, I might be able to stop the violence on my world and on other worlds. For everyone who doesn't have someone to fight for them, who won't stand up for them. It's not for me, and I don't even need a lordship. I don't need lands. I just need to know that what I'm doing is making the community of the Hearth Mother stronger. That's why I fight, sir. And my background isn't much. Helping at a fairy company and taking care of birds isn't grand and noble. It's not what most rook pilots and what most people who get such an honor come from. But I swear and I pledge, and when I take the oath and when I say the words, I know I will mean it in my heart, and I will do whatever it takes to be a true knight. That's why I fight.
He stares at you for a long time, and he doesn't answer. He takes a sip of wine, he cuts another piece of game, and he chews, and then he surveys the rest of you in silence, judging.
General, I don't know if you have been to Scathy, but I come from a harsh and unforgiving world. A place where only the strong, the formidable thrive. It's common for lords of our line to thrive in that environment. My brothers, my elders, all prodigies in their ways. But I had to find power in other means. And as I look at him, he'll see the reflection in one of my eyes almost as a movement, as it almost focuses on him, as I'll draw slight attention to certain augmentations I have on my body. I've had to struggle and claw and fight for everything that I've accomplished so far, for all that I am right now. Studying day in and day out, honing my body and my mind to combat so that I would never be weak again. I fight so that I will sit at the peak and I will never know the hurt of weakness. I fight to restore honor to my house. And you could say my brothers are a large reason I took up the blade as well.
He nods slowly, continuing to consume his meal, leaving the silence and open space for each of you to contribute the voice by his command.
I look to Ren, and I take in what you've said, and as I take a sip of my wine, and I'll set it down, and I'll look to General, and I'll say, why do I fight? I fight for the indomitable spirit of all kind. There is a fire within me. It burns so bright, so hot, that it will inspire all to do the same. I will be the shining true knight that all of Cortica, no, all of the Empire will emulate. That is why I fight.
He swallows, nods, and takes a sip of wine.
That was really nice. Thank you. Yours was really nice.
He sets it down. He stares intently at you, Varys, for your reason why.
I'm very nervous. This is the general of all generals, and he's staring directly at me. I'll take a cup of wine. Forgive me, sir, if I may be so bold. I'm still in disbelief of where I'm sitting right now. I wonder if it's a dream. But if I may ask, sir, why do you fight? Someone such as yourself, with such power, honor, rank, status, station in life. What drives you to fight?
The general blinks for a few moments, and then again sets his cutlery down to either side, takes a sip of wine, and he looks at you. And he doesn't stop, even as he tells his reason. I'm not sure if you are familiar with my background, but I was highborn. The heir to a lordship on a world on the edge of the Empire, not far from the warfront. My father was a kind man, but a passive one. While the war with the Sorok dynasty raged so close to our world, he chose inaction. For every threat, he chose to wait and see. He did not want to be the one to strike first and cause unneeded bloodshed. Even when his spy master warned him of a credible threat of an invading forward strike force, he did nothing and chose to hope for the best. The invasion occurred when I was in the Imperial Flight Academy. They descended to our world, sacked our capital city, and left in less than 24 hours. My family survived, as did my father's court. They waited safe behind fortified castle walls while the city burned and the small folk were slaughtered. When the ash settled, he told me something I will never forget. It could have been worse.
No.
That moment, I forfeited my title, my lands, and my inheritance, and I devoted myself to the great military of our glorious empire. I swore that I would never indulge the rot of inaction. I will never let this empire burn and allow the common-born to be slaughtered. I will never abide the enemies of the empire. I will always strike first, just as the emperor did when he slew the tyrannarch king. I will destroy them before they can harm a single citizen. That is why I fight. Why do you fight?
Sir, your words are moving. You are an inspiration to all cadets, to mages, to knights. I was faceless before I was born, and I will return to the harmony and become faceless again. In the brief time I am here, I am but a servant of the Empire. I will act as its living shield. And every day, I will use every breath, even if it is my last breath, to defend the Empire and her people. I am but a humble servant, and it is with great honor that I serve.
A slight smirk appears on the side of the general's face. He purses his fingers as he thinks deeply for several moments. I have heard enough. Over the last 2 weeks, I have dined with all the top 12 squadrons, and I asked them the same question. Despite the total performance across this program, what matters is what lies at the heart of this answer. And now I have made my decision for all 3 squadrons. I have already selected the 201st for Oak Squadron, the 170th for Ash. It is my immense honor to extend the offer to you all to take up the mantle of Elm Squadron.
Sir.
General Sigard, sir.
I throw back my chair and I get down on one knee.
I'll do the same. I'll look, and I don't know what to do, so I'll do the same. I will kneel, and I will, like, in a clasping. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for this honor, sir.
And then I also do the same. I'm not as fast, though. I'm stunned. I can't believe it. There's a big smile on my face, even with the gravity of everything that the generals just told us. And I will salute, and then I will also get down on one knee. Sir!
I'll follow, kneeling.
He stands, and he puts both of his fists directly onto the dining table, and he looks at each of you. Congratulations, Elm Squadron. You have earned this honor. I know that you will bring glory to our empire and serve the will of the Empress. Never forget the oath that you will take and the words that you will say. You will all be Rook pilots, and it will be your sacred duty to be true knights. And that is where we will end tonight's session.
Oh, yeah! Guys, we did it.
We did it!
Oh, man!
Guys, we did it.
Elm Squad!
Surely nothing horrific waits for us.
War's gonna be fun!
It will be sunshine and rainbows and unicorns, llamacorns the rest of our lives.
We did it!
Oh,
Fluffy
man.
Puff Sugar Delights!